Wow! Wow! We made it for 9 months. Did we make it for 9 months? Yes, we did. It's time for our 5th Summer of Games. Oh, yes. Now we're kicking off the Summer Games with the game show Time War. The Summer of Wheels edition. We had a loss. It was a success last summer. We decided to do it again. Yes, we do. This time, the lineup to kick it off, WCBS Channel 2 New York, summer of '84, summer reruns of Tic Tac Toe Joker's Wild, right before they moved to WOR TV Channel 9. $25,000 pyramid. Crush Your Luck. Summer of '84, Price is Right. 40 Language, the first show. And Wheel of Fortune, the Summer of Wheels, kicks off right after these messages.
When you have a dream, unreachable as it may seem, impossible dreams become reality when you strive to become the best you can be. The biggest taste you've ever found, the one that never lets you down.
On the next episode of the Rockford Files, the chips are down when Jim protects Dionne Warwick from a counterfeit poker scheme.
I'm paying you to do a job, so stop wobbling and punch in.
You can't pay me enough to handle this gig. This whole thing is turned into a domestic case with very spotty overtones, and I'm off of it as of now.
Join James Garner and guest star Dionne Warwick on the Rockford Files, Monday at 4 on Channel 2.
Twice the fun and games with Tic Tac Toe and the Joker's Wild every weekday starting at 9 on Channel 2.
We've got a way of doing things here in every way. A certain style, a certain flair that comes through every day. You've got the touch, America. Coming on with all the best. We've got the touch, America. UNCBS. You're tuned to us, we're tuned to you. With stars to touch you through and through. Touch of laughter, a touch of tears. With friends you've loved for years. We've got the touch, America. We're coming up with all the best. We've got the touch, America. UN Channel 2. UN Channel 2.
From Hollywood, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac Toe. And now, here's our host, Wink Martindale.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nobody's told me what to say, but I have something special that I'd like to say. Just take a few seconds about this particular show. The audience here is already aware of this, but in a medium that eats up television shows like Grant Going Through Richmond, this is a very special show for us because we've been around for a while now. This happens to be our 1,000th show of Tic Tac Toe. Thank you. And I just wanted to take a moment to say thanks to not only the station managers, the program directors around the country for going along with us these many years with our show, but also a special thank you to all of you people who day in and day out watch our show religiously. We really appreciate the fact that you like us and that you watch us on a regular basis. Thank you so much. Now, let's meet our champion.
Our current champion, whose winnings in cash and prizes total $7,300, is a linguist whose interests include dancing, singing, and playing the piano. Meet Sharon Vasky Smith. And her opponent from San Diego, a transportation specialist whose interests include golf, art, and horse racing. Meet Jerry Newfield.
Well, Jerry, I'm not going to take a lot of time talking to you all because I had to do my little speech here.
Sure.
So I want to thank our people. And you're part of our very special 1,000th show, and I know you're happy about that. And you're also happy to be here. And I guess in the back of your mind, you have the idea of dethroning the lady on your right.
I'll let you say that, Wink, but I wouldn't say that.
That nice lady over
Yeah,
there.
you know.
Jerry, good luck to you.
Thank
from
you.
San Diego, our transportation specialist. Hi, Sharon.
Hello.
Sharon has a nice name. It has a ring to it. Sharon Vasky Smith. And she's our linguist, and I'm not going to ask you how my English is. I'm trying real hard.
All
today.
right.
Hey, welcome to our
Thank you.
1,000th show.
Thank you
She
very
is our
much.
champion with $7,300 in cash and prizes. You ready to play the game?
I am.
All right, let's get it underway. Good luck to you both. Here we go. Last show, you were in the middle of your first game when time ran out. These are the categories. Take a look at the board. The subjects are Happy 1,000. Hey, that's a good one. I like that. I'll applaud that. I'll applaud that and drink to that, too. And here comes my producer, Alan Koss, over here.
Thank you, everybody. We're all real happy to be doing our 1,000th show. This is something that as you mentioned, not very many shows do get to say they get to do. And during all 1,000 of those shows, we've used this. We call it a slate. We open the show with it. For all of those 1,000 shows, and with a great deal of admiration and love, Wink, we'd like you to have it, because I know that you want to hang it up in the restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee.
Thank you. The 1,000th show of Tic-Tac-Toe. This has seen a lot of wear and tear.
Absolutely. Authentic. And there's only one other thing I want to tell you.
I'm afraid to ask.
Well, it's a little bit down the road, but I'll be back when we do our 2,000th show and give you another one.
I was
Okay?
hoping you'd say that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alan Koss, everybody. I was hoping I'd get one of these. Thank you very much. Very special time. All right, now, maybe we can get 9 actual categories up there. Here are the subjects. Rivers, comedy movies, potluck pictures, classical music, popular music, second jobs, children's literature, play or pass. That category, play or pass, you can play or pass that category on to the other player. Initials. Here's what the board looked like when last we were together. 1 O in the center box. So the pot is worth, for that O in the center, $300. Let's move the categories around and begin. Sharon, it'll be your turn to select.
I'll go on the lower right, Wink, for comedy movies.
All right, and here's your question, Sharon. 5 Englishmen and 1 American make up the comedy team responsible for a television series called The Flying Circus and such outlandish movies as The Life of Brian and The Meaning of Life. Name this comedy group. Outlandish is the word. Monty Python.
Yeah.
Monty Python and the Flying Circus. Let's move everything around again. Jerry, jump out in front with 2 O's on the board.
Wink, I'll take second jobs in the upper right-hand corner.
All right, Jerry, here's your question. This famous New York gossip columnist named Walter was a dancer in vaudeville before he began the Broadway column, which made him famous. He also provided the narration for the TV series The Untouchables. Name him.
Walter Winchell, Wink.
Right, Walter Winchell.
Right.
Hello, Americans. We'll put an O there. Sharon, your turn.
I'll try the block, Wink, for Rivers, lower.
Yeah, you need this
Yeah,
one
I
for a
do.
diagonal block. The beautiful towers and gorges of the Grand Canyon were carved over thousands of years by this important western river. For a block, name it.
The Colorado.
Yes, the Colorado River. Diagonal block. Put an X there. We shuffle the categories. Jerry with a $700 pot. See if you can add to that for me.
Wink, I think I'll take comedy movies in the upper left.
All right, here's your question, Jerry. This cantankerous film comedian started his career as a juggler in a vaudeville show and then proceeded to gain fame as a comedian in comedy film classics like The Bank Dick and Tilly and Gus. Name it.
W.C. Field.
Right, that name would be W.C. Field. Comedy movies get to know. $900 pot. We'll be back to our game of tic-tac-toe between Sharon and Jerry in a moment.
You'll never know what to expect on Three's a Crowd.
Catch my...
Watch Three's a Crowd at 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 p.m. Pacific, Saturdays on Game Show Network.
If you wear store-brand undergarments, here's important news from Depend.
Lunchtime? I can't. I've got too much to do. Nonsense. You're going. But my hair. I'll do it in the car.
Only Depend has Absorblock for the best Depend protection against leaks. Leading store-brand undergarments are 50% more likely to leak than Depend.
June Allison. Depend. Because you've got a lot of living to do.
5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Each minute in the sun can show up on your skin. This summer, try new Lubriderm Daily UV, the moisturizer with SPF 15 protection. Later, Gator. Hello, sunshine.
Blueberry. No. Strawberry. Wait, buttermilk. Apple cinnamon. Banana bread. Yeah. I mean minis. Yeah, minis. No, wait.
Late for school 9 weeks straight, Harold finally decided which delicious Eggo waffle he wanted.
Blueberry.
Unfortunately, he wasn't alone.
Hey, look at Eggo.
And the next 9 weeks
Buttermilk. I mean
began to look bad. Eggo waffles. So many flavors, so little time.
No, wait.
I heard a commercial about this program called Hooked on Phonics. And I said, I think, maybe we should try this. Within a matter of weeks, really weeks, I would say within 3 weeks, you could see a significant difference.
It was absolutely the key we needed, period.
It was.
That's all.
It was the tool we were looking for. And her teacher was happy. We were happy. Katie was happy. Katie wanted to read.
Hooked on Phonics comes with a 90-day guarantee. Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
For everyone trying to beat the clock, Sprint introduces a world where time is finally on your side.
Time is on my side. Yes, it is.
Introducing Sprint Sense Anytime. Just sign up for Sprint Long Distance now, and you'll pay just 10 cents a minute, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So now you can feel free to call anywhere you want, anytime you want, for as long as you want.
Time is on my side.
With Sprint, you can call anytime you have time. Call anyone you want, anywhere you want, anytime you want, for just a dime a minute. But you've got to call Sprint first. Then you can stop watching the clock and start enjoying your conversations. Put time on your side. With Sprint, it's just a dime, anytime. Don't wait.
Time is on my side.
Call now, 1-800-913-9741.
Sharon and Jerry playing this game. Let's move the categories around. $900 resting on the game to this point. Sharon?
I'll take a crack at the player pass for A block.
All right, I'm going to read you a question, Sharon, and you can either answer it or pass it up for the next question. The subject of the question is this. It's on Republicans. Republicans. Here's the first question. As of 1982, only 2 presidents had graduated from West Point. Both were Republicans. One was Dwight Eisenhower. Was the other Benjamin Harrison, Ulysses S. Grant, or Teddy Roosevelt? Now, Sharon, do you want to answer this question or go for the next question, which, of course, you'll have to answer?
I'll try this question.
You want me to repeat it?
Yes, please.
All right. As of 1982, only 2 presidents graduated from West Point, both Republicans. One was Dwight Eisenhower. Now, was the other Benjamin Harrison, Ulysses S. Grant, or Teddy Roosevelt? Answer this correctly for a block.
Grant.
Yes, that's correct. Ulysses S. Grant. Player pass. We place an X there. $1,100 in the pot. 4 boxes left. Let's shuffle the categories. Jerry, popular music, player pass, comedy, movies, or rivers. What's it going to be?
Wink, popular music for the win.
Top center. Jerry, if you answer this question correctly, you'll have tic-tac-toe. You'll become our new champion. You'll pick up $1,300 for this answer. Pop singer Kim Carnes won a Grammy with this song about a woman who had the eyes like a famous movie star. For tic-tac-toe and $1,300, who was that famous movie star?
Betty Davis.
Right, and you win. Betty Davis eyes. Kim Carnes fabulous record. So Jerry Newfield is our new champion over there. Jerry, congratulations to you. Well played. Good game. $1,300 for that effort. Sharon, you're, as I said before, one of the prettiest champions we've seen around here in a while. And I want to wish you the very best. And I also want to tell you that you have $7,300 coming your way as you leave. Don't let anybody forget that. Thank you, Sharon. You're lovely, and we enjoyed having you with us. Jerry, come on over here. Isn't she pretty? Nice lady. All righty. You know what this means. 9 numbers up here. Behind the numbers, we have various denominations of money. We have a tick, we have a tack, and in the center, we don't discuss that thing. Reach $1,000 or more, get tick and tack. Charlie, what do you have for this nice guy?
Well, Jerry, on this trip, you'll be able to score a perfect tan. First, Jerry, you'll do your training in this chic swimwear. His and her active and daytime sportswear by Catalina, combining fresh good looks in richly textured, easy care fabrics. Perfect for any sport and leisure activities, fashions by Catalina. Then you'll show off that tan in pictures taken by this fine camera. The Agfa Compact 35mm motorized camera with snap-on flash plus a year's supply of Agfa Chrome film with processing from Agfa Gabert, preferred by those who know. Next, pack that swimwear and the camera in this great luggage. Luggage by French of California is not only beautiful, it's dependable. Handcrafted of fine fabric and genuine leathers, it's designed to fit every travel need from the French company. And finally, Jerry, you'll perfect that tan in the natural splendor of the Caribbean on exotic Curacao. These islands are filled with serene retreats that invite snorkeling, swimming, and exploring. Enjoy starry nights and sun-filled days. While there, you'll stay at the Sheraton Mullet Bay Resort in St. Martin. Swimming pools, fine dining, sports, entertainment, and their beautiful beach on warm Caribbean waters. Furnished by Sheraton Mullet Bay Resort. This perfect tan package is worth in cash and prizes over $4,200.
Just avoid the dragon or you lose it all right? Get the tick and the tack, you automatically win. $1,000 or more will give it to you. We got the numbers all up there now. 9 numbers. Somewhere hiding is a dragon. Stay away from him. You have in the audience?
Yes, I have my mother and my girlfriend and a couple of friends. My girlfriend's name is Terry.
Yeah, the main one, right?
You betcha.
Aside from your mama.
The only squeeze. And my 2 friends, Max and Laura, are in the audience, too. And I'm going to let them pick the numbers if that's okay.
I'm going to let alone what you just said, too, because I don't want to know what that means. All right, what are we going to do? What number?
Mom, what is it? Number 7.
7 come 11. 7, what do we have? A good Las Vegas number 7 gives you 250 big ones. Very well done, Mom.
Okay, Terry. Number 8. Wait.
Number 8, 7, and then 8, and then you have 500 more for 750. $250. You need 250 more.
And now it's Laura's turn. 5, Laura. Number
500 for $250, and you got it all. You'll be going to San Martin. Tick. Not quite yet.
Matt. Number 4.
Says 4. You need either tack or $250 behind 4 to win it. No! I wanted you to win so badly to go to the Caribbean. Let's look at the rest of the board. You need a tack. 1, 2, there it was, behind number 1 up there. You had a good group of people out there. They tried hard.
That's okay.
And you tried hard. You became our champion. You have $1,300 for your efforts. That ain't too bad.
Oh, that's tremendous.
And we'll meet a new challenger for you when we come back with more of Tic-Tac-Toe in just a moment.
Here at Physicians Mutual and Physicians Life,
we're now offering you a wider range of insurance
to suit your changing way of life.
From hospital plans that cover you immediately
To all new outpatient protection.
From Medicare supplement policies
to home health care coverage.
From guaranteed life insurance
To innovative annuities.
We're working harder than ever
to develop the kind of protection you need today and in the future.
It's part of our ongoing commitment
to provide you with the quality,
the value,
and above all, the service you deserve.
Physicians Mutual and Physicians Life.
We've been here when you needed us in the 20th century.
And we'll be here when you need us in the next.
For more information, call us toll-free.
Day or night. Or visit our website.
We'll be happy to help you in any way.
That's a promise.
Now, more than ever,
we're here when you need us.
First you bought a home, and then you fixed it up. You added a deck, landscaped the yard, got furniture, and of course, appliances. Now your home looks great, but your bills are piling up. It's time to call First Plus. At First Plus, you can consolidate those bills into one lower monthly payment, and the interest may be tax deductible.
And First Plus gives you more, up to 125% of the value of your home, so you don't need equity. Just call First Plus today at 1-800-510-PLUS.
Chlorine. It's in your tap water, and it can fade colors. All-colored cheer not only cleans, but neutralizes chlorine to help make water safe for colors. All-colored cheer. Keep colors alive.
Okay, we need a new player for Jerry. He's chomping at the bit to get started. Who do we have, Charlie?
She's an attorney who is married to a former Major League Baseball player. She enjoys tennis, sailing, and reading. Meet Kim Dunning.
Hi, pretty Kim. How are
thank
you?
Just fine, Link.
I'm such a baseball fan, I can hardly wait to ask you. You are married to a former big leaguer?
That's right, Steve Dunning. He's a right-handed pitcher in the 70s. In fact, if I can brag a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah, he has one record that probably won't be broken for a while.
What record's that?
He's the last American League pitcher to have hit a Grand Slam home run.
The last American League pitcher to hit a Grand Slam home run. Well, we got to show him now. He's in the audience, right, Kim?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, no, I wanted to meet him. Oh.
All he said is, don't get taken to the showers early.
He had a little of that, huh? Well, you know, really, since the American League uses the designated hitter rule now, the pitchers don't even bat anymore. So his record will probably stand forever.
So far, 12 years.
That's great. That's a good record in itself.
Yeah.
Well, you stay around here long, you got to bring him down so we can meet him, all right? Kim, Jerry, take a look at the board. The subjects are bios, action films, famous sites, fads and follies, astronomy, comic strips, news of the 80s. The grand question, answer this question correctly, and we add a grand. $1,000 will be added to the pot. Colors, they are the subjects. Jerry, please get started.
Wink, I think I'll try news of the 80s in the lower left.
Okay, the first subject, news of the 80s, and here's the question. In May of 1982, the Korean minister who founded the Unification Church was convicted of income tax violations. He was sentenced to 18 months in prison and a $25,000 fine. Name him.
Moon.
Right. Reverend Sun Myung Moon. Reverend Moon, news of the 80s, gets the next. Okay, let's move the categories into different positions on the big board. Kim, your first pick is going to be where?
Oh, I'll go to the center.
You want fads and follies? Okay, Kim. This 1976 bestseller traces the author's family origins back to Africa. The book and the popular miniseries based on it inspired many people to trace their own family genealogy. First, name the book and then name the author, and I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Kim, you're smiling. I got a feeling I don't have to repeat the question, do I?
No.
Name the book.
Roots.
Name the author.
Haley.
You have the center box. Fads and follies. Place an O there. $500 pot. Mr. Newfield, champ.
Well, I think I'll follow news of the 80s, Wink.
Want to stay in that category, huh? Jerry tried this one on for size. In June of 1982, after several months of friction, this man resigned as President Reagan's Secretary of State. He was replaced by George Shultz, who was a former Secretary of the Treasury. Name the man Shultz replaced. Quick we forget, Alexander Haig Jr. Alexander Haig. Let's move the categories into different positions. Kim Dunning, back to you. Where do you like your next O to go?
Why don't we try astronomy?
All right, first time on astronomy. Kim, try this one. This term is used to describe a star which suddenly becomes thousands of times brighter and then fades to its original intensity. The word comes from a Latin term meaning new. I want you to name it.
Nova.
Yes, nova. Also, supernova. Either one acceptable. A nova, N-O-V-A. Let's shuffle again. 2 O's and 1 X on the board. Jerry tries to even that up.
Wink, I'll have to take action films to block.
For a diagonal block of Kim, Jerry, the 1978 Oscar for Best Picture, went to this action film which told of 3 young Pennsylvania steelworkers who were thrust into the war in Vietnam. For a block, name it. I know you're going to remember The Deer Hunter. The Deer Hunter. Again, $700. We shuffle the categories and turn back to Kim Dunning.
Famous sites for the win, Wink.
Kim, if you answer this question correctly, you will become our new champion with $900. Take a look at this picture. In 1983, this famous New York bridge had its 100th birthday. For tic-tac-toe and $900, name it.
Brooklyn Bridge?
You win. That's a lot of years for that big bridge. Yeah, 100th birthday. That's nothing. We're celebrating our 1,000th. They only got 100. I got 900 more to go. $900 for that. Hey, Kim, congratulations.
Thank you.
Pretty smile, and you got good reason to smile. And to you, Jerry, good champion, with $1,300 to show for your efforts, and our thanks for being with us and being here on Tic-Tac-Toe.
Thank you very much.
Jerry Newfield from San Diego, California. Kim, let's play our bonus game. Let's play the Dragon. You look like you're glad to be here. First over there and now over here. In a moment, the Dragon's going to be jumping all over the board. While he's doing that, while he's looking for a place to stop and hide, listen to Charlie O'Donnell. He has something important to talk to you about.
Kim, if you like clean living, here are 3 different ways to achieve it. First, Kim, your dishes will be cleaned by this hard-working dishwasher. KitchenAid's Superba portable dishwasher converts to a built-in when remodeling or building. Special soak cycle energy saver hardwood cutting board top from KitchenAid. Second, clean up all your trash and turn it over to this powerful compactor. Whirlpool's Trash Master compactor with automatic deodorizing system and touch-toe drawer opener from Whirlpool Corporation. And third, Kim, your clothes will be clean in no time thanks to this prize worth over $1,000, this sensational washer and dryer. A white Westinghouse washer and dryer with installation flexibility to stack in 27 inches or fit side-by-side under counter. They cut operating costs by using less water, bleach, and detergent than top loaders from White Westinghouse, one of the White Consolidated Industries. This clean living package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,150.
Just stay away from the Dragon. He's going to jump all over the board now. He'll find a place behind one of the 9 numbers. The idea is not to find him again, okay? And for that, you can win all those prizes. Anybody in the audience? The hubby's not here.
No.
So we need some help. We need numbers in a hurry. I see a 2. I see an 8, 9. I even see a 10, and it's not even up there.
I'll take 2.
Number 2, Little Deuce, top center. What do we find behind 2 for this lovely lady? $100. You'll take it.
I'll take it.
What's your next number?
4.
Number 4. Thank you. Everybody who hollered 4, cross your fingers. Good. $300. You need 600 more. Number 6. Didn't have to take any time at all making up her mind there. She needs 600. Got 150 of that 600. Getting closer. 450 more. Number 1. All right. Number 1. Let's take a look. 500. You got it. Is that it? You know it. Look up there, huh? 50 over 1,000. She said, is that it? Is that all I have to... It's easy, huh? All right, congratulations to you. We add this to your prior winnings, the 13, let's see, 900 you picked. So you got $4,100 cash and prizes. You move over there, Kim, while I do something else. We're out of time, so what we're going to do is we're going to freeze the board, and on our next show, we'll have someone else from our studio audience try to find the Dragon and win the $250 that I'm holding right here. I promise we'll do that. We'll be back in just a moment.
Who can tell you if the price is right? And even in this dress, look out of sight. We show off prices with the greatest of ease, sitting or standing and sometimes on their knees. They're Barker's beauties, let's give them a hand. Janice and Holly, the lovely Diane. I've got to say it, you know that it's true. Hey, Barker's beauties, I love you.
We put Florida on sale. 4 days, 3 nights in Orlando. Just $99. Call now for first-rate accommodation. Florida on sale, $99. And kids stay free. Call now and get a bonus. 2 nights at Daytona Beach, plus the Florida discount book. Florida is on sale. A $545 value. Orlando plus the beach. 5 nights in all. On sale, $99. Don't miss it.
Call now. 1-800-438-3838. Hurry, space is limited.
It's coming. America's best clean air upright line now offers a dramatic new improvement. Now you can have a wind tunnel by Hoover that's actually self-propelled. Self-propelled so you can have the best clean air upright in a new model that's so easy to use it almost works by itself. Many ordinary vacs scatter much of the dirt. Wind Tunnel harnesses the power of the wind to get carpets cleaner than any other clean air upright. Watch. In test after test, Wind Tunnel picks up more dirt than any other clean air upright. Now, what would you expect to pay for a vacuum cleaner this phenomenal? Well, call now, and this new self-propelled Wind Tunnel can be yours for only 5 easy payments of only $79.99. But self-propelled isn't the only reason this Wind Tunnel is better. Simply switch the lever and see through the window that the brush roll stops for cleaning hard surfaces. Also, Wind Tunnel has edge groomers on both sides that help you clean right up to any baseboard. And when you return the handle to the upright position, the brush roll stops, automatically shifting Wind Tunnel's cleaning power to our super stretch hose, which reaches up to 20 feet for incredible range. And unlike cyclonic machines that use dirt cups, which are messy to empty, Wind Tunnel has a convenient and clean allergen filtration system. A system that traps 100% of dust mites and 99.98% of ragweed and grass pollens. So call for your self-propelled Wind Tunnel today. Just 5 easy payments of only $79.99. And if you act now, we include all these extras, a $50 value, free. Call now for the new self-propelled Wind Tunnel. Bye. Self-propelled Wind Tunnel.
Up next on Game Show Network, play Joker's Wild, followed by Card Sharks and Wheel of Fortune.
I was just talking to Kim about how photogenic she is. Of course, she's pretty in person, but I was watching the monitor when you were smiling and beaming when Charlie was talking about those prizes. You almost won. But hey, congratulations for being our champ. $4,100. Yeah, you did win all those prizes. You got a lot to be happy about. By the way, I'm holding in my hand here, this is our Friday show, and we always wear a hat. This is a special hat, though. This is a hat that's called our Dragon Finder Tic-Tac-Dough hat. This is the first time we've ever shown this. We're going to start giving this to all of the players in our Dragon Finder game, which we're going to begin our next show with, because we didn't have time to do that today. Give somebody in the audience a chance to win $250. So I get the honor of wearing the first one, since I am always the wearer of wild hats. So everybody who plays in the audience from now would get one of these. Again, congratulations. We'll see you on the next show. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye, everybody.
Some fun of hunting contestants will receive.
Honey Nut Cheerios tempts your tummy with the taste of nuts and honey. It's a honey of an O.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Stetson Fits. Stetson cologne for men.
Plus, Maximum Strength Cortisone 5 gets under your itch for fast relief or your money back. Guaranteed. See package for details. Use as directed. Tic-Tac-Dough is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.
Terrific prices.
All in love.
Game Show Network. On the next episode of the Rockford Files, the chips are down when Jim protects Dionne Warwick from a counterfeit poker scheme.
I'm paying you to do a job, so stop wobbling and punch in. You can't pay me enough to handle this gig.
This whole thing is turned into a domestic case with very spotty overtones, and I'm off of it as of now.
Join James Garner and guest star Dionne Warwick on the Rockford Files, Monday at 4 on Channel 2.
Twice the fun and games with Tic-Tac-Dough and the Joker's Wild every weekday starting at 9 on Channel 2.
Hurt.
Television City in Hollywood. Here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. Now here's the host of our show, Jack Barry. Welcome once again to the Joker's Wild.
And welcome to the Joker's Wild, where we have some unfinished business with an automobile at stake. Our current champion has won 4 games. We were in the middle of the 5th game with a tie score of 400 apiece when our time ran out. Will she win the car? We'll find out. Charlie, reintroduce the champion and the challenger.
Our current champion, whose winnings in cash and prizes total $15,050, is a resume writer and a professional clown who enjoys martial arts movies and international cuisine, Victoria Kelly. And her opponent, she's an administrator for a social service agency, and she enjoys photography, yoga, and writing books, Alice Duff.
Victoria and Alice, welcome back to the Joker's Wild. I hated on the last program to have to interrupt you to score 400 to 400 with an automobile in the balance, but as you know, we have the studio audiences here, and we didn't want to deprive them of the opportunity of making some money for themselves, and so we interrupted the game, and now we're going to pick it up. Alice, you have $400. You ready for this battle?
I am.
In order to beat her, you're going to have to play very, very well, because she hasn't missed many questions. Victoria, you already have won $15,050. All you need is to beat Alice with the game tied, and you'll win an automobile. You'll get another chance to play against the devil. There's no telling how much you'd end up with. Also, may I remind both of you ladies that at any point, either one of you should get a natural triple, that is, 3 of the same categories in the windows. Not only, in addition to everything else I've talked about, you would get prizes, because they accumulate every day, worth more than $4,450. With that as the setting, I ask you once again to look at the categories that we were using. We shall continue using them, and they are Famous Americans, followed by Olympic Games, Silly Songs, Food and Drink, and Zoology. Final reminder to play carefully. Do not blurt out any answers. Too much is at stake. Alice, it is your turn. Good luck.
Okay, some jokers.
Zoology, food and drink, not a very good spin.
Well, I'll take food and drink for 50.
Okay, correct answer brings you to $450. These small pieces of toasted bread are used as garnish in soups or salads. The name for these bread bits comes from the French word meaning crust, C-R-U-S-T. What is that name?
Croissant.
No, that's not right. You'll pick up $50, Victoria. What is the name?
Crouton?
Crouton is right. You have $450. And that insured you of something that would not have, I could not have been say what I'm about to say now, since you have $450, and since even the smallest of our categories is worth $50, no matter what you get up there, will enable you to win the game and win the car if you answer correctly. First to spin. Food and drink, Famous American. Boy, you needed it, and Silly Song.
Oh, I'll take food and drink for 50, please.
Okay. A correct answer brings you to $500, wins you the game and the car. If you miss it, because Alice didn't answer that question, she'd only pick up a $50 question. Here is the question. You've taken a trip to your local fruit stand to buy some wine saps and Jonathan's for $21,650, including an automobile and a chance to play again against the devil. What kind of fruit are you buying?
Apples.
You win $21,650. Congratulations to you, Victoria. You're now $21,650 richer, and you really aren't finished yet. But before we talk to you about your victory, let's ask Charlie O'Donnell to tell you about the car you've won.
For your driving pleasure from Sean Law Chevrolet, it's this brand new car. Compliments of the Joker's Wild.
Of course, you have won many other things in addition to that, and in just a moment I'm going to give you a chance to come over here and play again against the devil, which could bring your winnings up to $25,000. Now it would conclude 5 games. There's no limit here. You can go on and on and on and on. Alice, I know it's always disappointing to lose, but at least you were in a good game.
That's what I get for not eating salad.
Among other things, yes. And backstage will be some nice consolation prizes. A disappointed lady, but let's give her a nice hand. Alice Duff. And we'll play against the devil in just a moment.
When Gemini 4 went to space in 1965, they took along Tang instant breakfast drink. Ever since then, people all over launched the day with Tang. Nothing fuels up your family like a nutritious breakfast in Tang. It has a fresh orange taste, a full day's vitamin C, and costs about a third less than orange juice. From people who shuttle beyond the stars to families on Earth, great mornings still take off with Tang. Launch your day with the goodness of Tang.
Hey, stop worrying about the interview. You'll be great.
Not if I don't get some Z's.
Nitol will help you get your Z's.
Come on, Nitol. Give me some Z's.
Nitol will help you get your Z's.
Nitol helps you feel drowsy, so you can fall fast asleep fast.
Nitol will help you get your Z's.
If you're taking more pills than you'd like for minor arthritis pain, here's a rub which might just replace pills. Aspercreme. Aspercreme relieves arthritis pain because it contains salicin, a strong non-aspirin pain reliever. Aspercreme concentrates relief right where you hurt, penetrating, long-lasting relief without the side effects pills may cause, and there's no odor. Aspercreme, strong, effective relief without pills. Remarkable.
Kellogg's Special K has a special look just for you.
A bigger flake, a crisp light taste, made for today. Take to the K, Kellogg's Special K.
High protein, low sugar Special K cereal now has bigger, crispier flakes to make your low calorie Special K breakfast delicious.
Tastes great, first rate, for your life today. Take to the K, Kellogg's Special K.
Okay.
Victoria, you've won $21,650. How much more can you win? Let's find out. Come on over here. Well done. I offer you my personal congratulations. Now, there's no limit here. You can keep right on going at the moment. You have a chance to try to beat that old devil, and if you do, you'll get $1,000 or more and these gifts.
Victoria, these gifts will help you enjoy 4 different activities out of doors or in your home. First, Victoria, out on the golf course, you'll be way ahead with this deluxe set of clubs. From Pin Seeker, a set of custom-made golf clubs, including the Bombshell stainless steel woods with matching irons and a professional staff bag from Pin Seeker. Second, out on the tennis court, you'll compete in style with this great equipment. For the active family, a sport package featuring athletic and sports footwear from U.S. Sports. A colorful line of quality footwear made in the USA, plus gifts of jogging suits, tennis rackets, and balls from U.S. Sports. Third, you can bodybuild at home on this rugged home gym. Arkla's Family Gym provides easy exercising in the privacy of your home. For family members of all ages, no installation required by Arkla. And fourth, Victoria, in your den, enjoy a friendly game on this prize worth more than $1,000. For fun and enjoyment, it's a pool table. The Wellington model from Golden West Billiards, a regulation slate table plus a deluxe accessory package for your playing enjoyment, all from Golden West Billiards. This 4 activities package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,850.
Okay, Victoria, let's see you do it. Her spin is 75. Well, your luck's been very, very good. You won a car, you won over $21,000, but in the bonus game, not so good. But you can come on back here. All you have to do is win game number 6. Let's give a nice hand to Victoria Kelly. Come on over, Victoria, and who will she play against next, Charlie?
Well, Jack, he's a piano tuner and technician who enjoys playing tennis and singing Broadway show tunes. Herb Lanes.
Hello, Herb.
How are you?
It's been a long time. I've played the piano for years, and it's a long time since I've run into a piano tuner. How did you happen to become a piano tuner?
Well, one of my college professors was teaching a course on how to get involved in something like that, and he said, look, if you're willing to learn, I'd be happy to train you. And so I did, and now I'm be able to, make a little bit of money at it. So it's good.
Is it difficult? I mean, I've seen the guys with the tuning forks. And all that. Is it difficult to tune a piano?
Not really once you get the hang of it. There's 230 strings on a piano, and when I first started doing it, it took me about 5 hours just to do one piano. But now I'm down to 32 minutes, so whatever that means.
Well, it means that probably the audience is thinking I'm going to make up some joke now about the piano, huh? But I just don't feel too sharp. And I'm glad that one didn't fall flat. Okay, Herb. Now that we've tuned the piano up or down, let me show you the categories we're going to be using in the game. They are Stumpers, I'll explain that to you in a moment, followed by Fairy Tales. Then we have U.S. history, old TV, and finally Famous People. On Famous People, you're going to see some. You'll have to identify them, but Stumpers is a new category. Stumpers are questions that we've used previously, and on the shows in which we used it, both players missed it. And so we're going to use the question again. Now, if you happen to have listened to those programs, you might have remembered hearing what you did, but that's all right. That's your advantage. And if you take the category and you answer it correctly, we'll give you a bonus of $100. How about that? Okay? Herb, you're up first. Give him a spin.
Okay, here we go, Jokers.
Joker! Joker! I think Herb was backstage tuning up the machine. That's a terrific first spin. You know the game. Pick a category, answer a question, and you win.
I would like to take Famous People, please, Jack.
Okay. We're going to show you for a famous person. If you identify the famous person correctly, or the place, or whatever it is, you're going to win $500 and the game. If you miss it, the game goes on as before. I want you to take a look at the picture behind me. In 1982, this courageous leader was made Time Magazine's Man of the Year. For $500 and a victory, what is his native country?
Poland?
That's Lech Walesa of Poland, and you win the game. Congratulations to you, Herb.
Thank you.
You win the game, and you win $500, and in a moment you're going to get a chance to come over here and play against the devil. As for you, Victoria, isn't it nice that you got that car in before this happened to you?
It's wonderful.
What are some of your plans?
Well, I'm going to go to London. I'm going to drive to London.
I hope our car is good enough it doesn't sink. But anyway, have a good time. It's been a delight to have you here. A big hand for outgoing champion Victoria Kelly, who will play against the devil in a moment.
We've got to move our inventory. Our huge floor stock must go. Elegant plushes, practical cut loops in beautiful decorator colors. Hundreds of rolls reduced up to 30% off our already low discount prices. Yes, up to 30% off. See our carpets made with Anso 4 nylon fiber. They're soil and stain resistant and have a 5-year wear guarantee. Carpets of Anso 4 nylon now selling as low as $9.99 a square yard at
4340 Florin Road, Sacramento, or 5443 Auburn Boulevard, Sacramento.
Ready? Name America's #1 game show.
Family Feud.
Name the night America watches it most.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Richard, are you ever sick?
Never. Although I do get carried away occasionally.
Hey, listen. We want you to watch Family Feud Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, okay?
It's packed full of fun. Family Feud. Weeknights at 7 here on 13.
We're here at the corner of 5th and J in the newly renovated Travelers Business Center.
Susan, tell them about the big event this Sunday, March 4th from 3 to 5.
I was getting to that, Stephen. It's a benefit fashion show for the Sacramento Metropolitan Arts Commission.
Tell them when.
Right. Sunday, March 4th from 3 to 5.
Nice dress, Susan.
Thank you, Stephen. It's one of the many fashions we're both going to be seeing the day of the show.
That's Sunday, March 4th from 3 to 5 p.m. Nice dress.
You already said that.
Chris Saranis for Sunrise Chrysler Plymouth in Rancho Cordova, where we currently have an excellent selection of the new front-wheel drive Chrysler sports car, the Laser. We are the leading Laser dealer in Northern California, and that must tell you we're making good deals. The new Magic Wagon, the Plymouth Voyager, also here and available now at Sunrise Chrysler Plymouth, where you can purchase or lease. Remember, when you lease, less money down, you can control your payments. Sunrise Chrysler Plymouth, Rancho Cordova.
Some of our departing contestants will receive
Hawk, free-spirited, riding the wind. Hawk, cologne and aftershave, made for the man who reaches higher. Hawk, by Menon.
Also, Golden Grain macaroni and cheddar dinners made with enriched elbow macaroni, creamier cheddar cheese, and other natural flavors from Golden Grain Macaroni Company. Plus, introducing new Light Chicken of the Sea brand tuna. It's rich in taste and light in calories. New Light tuna for the 80s and beyond. Also, Champale is a mystery, a marvel, a masterpiece of good taste. Light and sparkling yet bold and innocent. Let Champale take you beyond from Iroquois brands. Now, here's Jack.
Herb, you won fair and square. You won $500. Now face the devil. Come on over. Congratulations, Herb.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you a chance to play against the devil. And I know that as a piano tuner, you are probably sensitive, a very sensitive fellow. And I'm wondering, in your work, do you work for scale? Or would you prefer not to answer that?
I think I'll go on that one. I was going to say major or minor, but I won't go that far.
Yeah, please don't. Instead, let's remind you that if you can beat that devil, you can stop one of you, of course, you get $1,000 or more and these gifts.
Herb will give you gifts that measure in size from inches up to miles. Your first prize, Herb, measures 13 inches. This great color television. Hitachi's 13-inch TV, 100% solid state. Low power consumption, special signal tracker system, memory fine-tuning, earphone, solid state 70-position UHF tuner from Hitachi. Your second prize measures 63 square feet. It's a beautiful mirror wall. Beautify any room with Mechanical Mirror Works' easy, do-it-yourself beveled mirror wall system. The custom look without the custom price from Mechanical Mirror Works. Your third prize measures 72 yards of resilient outdoor carpeting. Polyloom, the synthetic grass fiber for turf-like carpets on patios or porches, playrooms or dens. Specify Polyloom when you specify grass carpet. And your fourth prize, Herb, stretches over 800 miles as we fly you and a guest on a trip to the breathtaking beaches of beautiful Ixtapa, Mexico. A new vacation resort on the Mexican Riviera with a breathtaking view of the Pacific coastline. Enjoy the ideal climate and culture while sightseeing and shopping among the small villages and towns. We'll fly you there via Western Airlines wide-body spaceship featuring Western's Fiesta flight service. Western Airlines, the only way to fly. While there, you'll stay at the Holiday Inn Ixtapa, just minutes away from the cobblestone streets and open-air markets of Zihuatanejo. The Holiday Inn Ixtapa rises above the secluded sandy beaches of the Mexican Riviera. This From Inches to Miles package is worth in cash and prizes over $4,050. All
right, Eric.
Okay.
Fine tuner.
There we go.
First spin, he gets 25, 50, and 25. Start, $100.
Start. I'm going to go.
25, 250 more.
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
75, 150, and 50.
I'm going to go for it. Probably, well, we'll see what happens. Come on.
25, 75, Well, so much for that game. All right, you got to win another game and try again. A nice hand for Herb. He's a little disappointed. Right over there, Herb. We'll play the game in just a moment.
For the finest in authentic Mexican food, head for Luis's in Sacramento. Regulars are the famous boxing Zavala family with Mr. Knockout, Richard, and Brother Mario. No hamburger meat is used in their delicious tacos, enchiladas, burritos, and much more with homemade tortillas. Your favorite beverages are always available with American and Mexican beer, table wines, and cocktails. Bring the family for lunch or dinner, and we have children's plates for the kids. If you can't stay, order to take out. Luis's is open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. till 1 a.m. The one and only original Luis's is at Alhambra and Folsom in Sacramento. Luis's, for the real thing in Mexican food.
Should your name be on this envelope? It should if you or someone you love is age 50 to 80, and it will be addressed to you if you call now for this important information. Free information about a life insurance policy designed especially for men and women age 50 to 80. Life insurance with no physical examination and no medical questions. You cannot be turned down regardless of your health or for any reason. And your premium will be $8.95 a month and will never increase. Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company wants to send you the important information in this envelope, and it's free. So if you're age 50 to 80 and thought it would be difficult to buy life insurance, shouldn't you call now? Here's the number.
For free information in the mail, call by March 12th. 800-272-1200. This is a free call. 800-272-1200.
I forgot I was supposed to go out here in the studio audience, so Herbert Lanes, who is currently our champion and just defeated by the Devil, will be back on the next program to continue against the next player. Meanwhile, we need 3 people to face the Devil. Who are they, Charlie?
Jack, we're looking for Jeanette Wilson. Aspasia Raptis. And Primrose Ellis. Here's your chance to face the Devil.
No kidding. Primrose?
That's right. That's right.
How did you happen by that name?
I was born on Primrose Day.
You were what?
Born on Primrose Day.
I'm not even sure I know what Primrose Day is.
19th of April.
And what does that celebrate?
Well, it's just the day. It's just the day. It's 19th of April. That's when the
Is that an American or an English?
English.
Oh, English. I see. Primrose. You all know Primrose Day. 19th of April, for goodness sake. You know how to play this game. Spin it. Try to get the highest amount, Primrose, okay?
Fine.
You spin that little wheel. Primrose spins it. She gets 30, 80, 110. That's good. Very good. Now, here's a lady who was born on Aspasia Day. What's Aspasia?
It's close. It's Aspasia.
Aspasia Day, yes, of course, Aspasia Day. What's that?
It's Greek, and it means the welcome.
So. Welcome here to Joke as well. Aspasia, I'd say Aspasia, welcome?
Aspasia.
All right. Give him a spin and try to beat $110. That'll be very welcome to you.
Oh, yeah.
You have 10, 20, not too $50. And now we have a name that nobody will understand, Jeanette. Where are you from, Jeanette?
I'm from Lincoln City, Oregon.
Lincoln. What do you do there?
Well, I take care of 2 small boys and my husband's business.
That's what you got all these medals for on you? These battle scars of the...
No, I'm here with the Supreme Emblem Club Convention.
I see. What, you collect emblems?
Well, the pins from the different states and the different clubs.
I see. It's very attractive. Give a spin and try to beat $110. Jeanette spins and she gets 10, 20. Primrose is the winner. $50, Jeanette. That's for you and the group. Aspasia, you have $50 more. And Primrose, you already won $110, so you're ahead of the game. Now you're going to get a chance to play against the Devil. You can stop whenever you want. You'll still have your $110, or you can go. If you get to $1,000 more without seeing the Devil, in addition to $110, you get another $1,000 or more, and this gift.
It's a magnificent organ. The Lowry Fiesta home organ is an instrument the whole family will play and enjoy. Includes automatic rhythm, instrument sounds, and Magic Genie chords. A fiesta of musical fun by Lowry. This game is worth over $2,750.
Do you live in England now?
Yes, I do live in England now.
I see. Well, that organ would be hard to ship over. We'll see what we can do about that. Give it a spin.
Thank you.
So you have 25, 150, and 75. $50 if you stop now. If the Devil comes up, you lose the money.
I'll try once more.
Try once more, risking $250. The Devil didn't want you to take the organ out of this country.
That's right. That's
keep
right.
it
Thank
here.
you.
Would you, what would you have done? Let's let our minds roam. Let us assume you had one. Let us assume that you'd won the organ. What would you have done?
Well, I think I'd give it to my sister-in-law.
Oh, your sister-in-law lives here?
Yeah,
That would have been a very, very
Sure.
nice gift.
Sure.
Well, if I were your sister-in-law, I'd really give you a kick in the head for having the Devil come up. That's a terrible thing to happen. I'd like to remind everybody across the country watching that you do need tickets to attend these programs. It's a fairly small studio, and I'm going to ask Charlie O'Donnell once again. It's going to be a good idea to get a pencil and a paper to write this address down, because I know it's elusive and you forget about it, and then all of a sudden you're planning to make a trip and you decide to write and you don't know where to write, and you call the local station and they don't know how to get it at the moment. So please get a pencil and paper out and listen to Charlie O'Donnell as he tells you how to write in ahead for tickets to see the Joker's Wild. Charlie?
If you would like information on how to be a contestant on the Joker's Wild or to join us here in the studio audience, drop a postcard, and please make sure it's a postcard. Drop it to the Joker's Wild, Post Office Box 227, Los Angeles, California 90048. That's the Joker's Wild, Post Office Box 227, Los Angeles, California 90048. Now, once again, here's Jack.
A reminder as well that my error at the end of the last program, I didn't say goodbye to Herbert Lanes, who's our current champion, because I forgot I was about to go out in the studio audience. But Herbert Lanes, of course, who has won one game and then was defeated by the Devil, will be back on the next program, and we will give him an opportunity to play in his second game. As for you, Primrose, at least you shed some enlightenment here that we all in America now that know there is a holiday called Primrose Day. What does it celebrate exactly?
It's not. It's just a day. It's just a day in the year. It's not a holiday.
Just a day.
Yeah, that's right.
No, nothing. Just
no, nothing at all. Nothing really. It's just a day of the year.
Just Primrose Day.
That's right.
If the 19th is Primrose Day, what's the 20th?
It's another day.
Another day. And another day, we'll see you here in the Joker's Wild. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants receive Charm Glow F, the completely portable gas grill that goes anywhere. Instant flame without starter fluids or charcoal. Charm Glow products, Antioch, Illinois. Plus a gift supply of Capri foaming bath oils for softer, smoother skin. Plus Capri shampoos and rinses for lovelier hair. And Eskimo Pies, dairy fresh vanilla ice cream covered with special chocolate flavored coating. Eskimo Pie, refreshing and delicious anytime for a no-fuss treat. And from the Ace Hardware Company, paints that can create fashion and magic on the outside of your home with variety and color selection. Ace Hardware Company. And new Sergeant's Entry 4 with Sengard, the first 4-month flea collars. Kills fleas on your dog or cat for 120 days, not just 90. Plus DuPont Super Scrub. It's a sponge, it's a scrubber, it's a sponge that scrubs like a brush. DuPont Super Scrub.
A package of fun and laughter postmarked Mayberry RFD is coming your way next on Channel 2. Stay tuned. A package of fun and laughter postmarked Mayberry RFD is coming your way next on Channel 2. Stay tuned.
Girl Scouting is fun. Give
CBS presents this program in color.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is the new $25,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are from the Duck Factory, Teresa Ganzel, and from Three's a Crowd, Robert Mandan. Your host is Dick Clark.
Hey, thank you very, very much. Thank you, Jack Clark. Welcome to the new $25,000 Pyramid. And Teresa, I guess we ought to make a special craziness over you. This is your first visit here.
Yes, it is.
Have you ever watched this show?
Oh, yeah, I did my homework. I watched it for weeks.
Yeah, and you practiced.
Practice, yes.
Well, all I can tell you is it's just as easy as it is at home, except that we have a couple of television cameras and an audience, which you normally don't have in the kitchen or the living room or whatever. You have a new player with you here. This is Kathy Rogers. Kathy, I asked you because I just happened to run into you before we went on what you did, and I still don't understand it. What is it?
I'm a soil slab technician. I make mud pies with expansive clay.
Robert, explain this to me. What is this woman talking about?
I don't know.
We're off to a flying start.
Yes.
Your partner knows how to play this game very well. Peggy Glenn Stamens won what, 11,000 and some?
11,100.
And let's refresh everybody as to what you do, please.
I'm an insurance agent.
Nice to have you aboard.
Thank you
Ladies
very
and
much.
gentlemen, the winner's circle awaits all four of you over there. Go in there the first time, you try for $10,000, and the second time up to $25,000. And Teresa, you and your partner will select the first one here after I run them by. We have a game of inches. Something's above you, fooled again, lap it up. We're number one and fragile, and underneath one of those there's a card that says 7-Eleven. Rather than get into that now, I'll explain it when we get there. It's a bonus possibility. How you made up your mind as to which one you want?
We're number 1.
We're number 1. All right, let's see what we have here. You are to describe these things that are associated with a celebration. Things associated with a celebration. You got 30 seconds on the clock. Look at your screen. Ready? And go.
Okay, when you get married, it's a
marriage, a wedding.
Okay. This is the bands and the floats and the clowns.
Parades.
Okay. This is what you wear to a wedding when you're the groom.
The wedding, tuxedo.
Okay. This is la-da-da-da-da-da.
Dancing music.
Okay. This is, he takes your picture.
A photographer.
Okay. This is a standing
ovation.
Okay. This is a bunch of food. It's a big outfit.
Festival.
Big
a buffet.
wedding.
Oh, I'm sorry. A banquet was what we were looking for. Teresa and Kathy picked up 6 out of 7 points. Good start. Right. Robert, what do you see over there that appeals to you?
We'd like to take Fragile, but I'd like to tell Teresa something. I'd like to correct you, Dick. It's not as easy here as it is playing at home.
You're sure? Having been here before, you know that. You can
I just want to get that straight. We'll do Fragile, and I'll give.
He made a liar of me already. You are to describe these things you handle with care. Things you handle with care. Ready? Go.
A very delicate rose.
Flowered.
You put on your lady.
Stockings, hose.
You shoot a
gun, rifle.
It's very ancient, delicate piece. Old furniture.
Yes, antiques.
It blows up.
Explodes, a bomb, TNT, a bomb,
also
explosion,
called
dynamite.
Asia. It's
Foreign countries.
It's also what you eat off of. Very delicate plates.
China.
Very smooth.
Hey, look at that. We got ourselves a tie. 6 points on this side, 6 points on the other. Kathy, there are 4 subjects up there. One has a 7-11 under it. Where do you think it is?
Fooled again.
Say again?
Fooled again.
Fooled again. All right. Describe these things that deceive. Things that deceive. Ready? Go.
You put on a toupee.
A wig.
Okay. And you spray cologne.
Perfume.
And this guy, he pulls a rabbit out of a hat. He does this.
Tricks.
She cut Samson's hair.
Delilah.
And your makeup and mascara and all of these things are...
Disguises as...
No, you buy these in the drugstore.
Makeup.
Okay, go on.
Oh, I'm sorry, ladies. That one didn't work well for you. Cosmetics was the one that stumped you, and then time sort of ran by. You've got 10 points up there, and the other team is, at this point, trailing. That may change in a moment. What would you like, please?
Something's above you.
Something's above you, all right. That means underneath one of the remaining 2 subjects, we have the bonus card. Describe for Robert these things you sit or stand under. Things you sit or stand under. Ready? Go.
You use this to do your hair. You blow this.
Dryer.
And the London, you go over it, right? And the top of the roof, inside the room.
Ceiling.
Right. And the angel has this.
Halo.
And you kiss underneath this at Christmas time.
Holly.
Right.
Kiss under the mistletoe.
Right. And in the theater, the extra part, the top room that you sit in, not the mezzanine, but up on top. Right.
Balcony.
Correct. And
okay, folks. That's a 2-point lead. Kathy, your team is trailing by a couple of points. That means you have a game of inches and laugh it up as your choices. And underneath one of those, there's a card that's worth $1,100.
Oh, well, we'll go for the game of inches.
Let's see if that's the one with the card. It is indeed. All right. Now, Teresa, she has a choice of either giving the clues or receiving them, and then another choice still. Do you want it to stay like it is? All right, then. Teresa, you'll describe these things. And then I'll ask you next whether you want to go for them all.
Sure.
You have no worry about missing any. Right? If you miss one, you don't get the bonus.
That's
is what it is. All right? $1,100 at stake. If you get 21 points, you'll win $1,100. Describe these things that are measured. I beg your pardon. Oh, I'm very sorry. I've made a dumb error, as usual. Me and math. 17 points is the right number. Things that are measured in inches. Things that are measured in inches. Ready? Go.
Okay, this is the thing that's 12 inches long.
A ruler.
Okay, this is my...
Waist, hips.
This is apple
Pie.
This is not curtains, but
drapes.
This is a patchwork
quilt.
This is your pants. They're called men's pants. They're called
trousers.
This is a blank jack.
A jumping jack.
Carpentry is wood, and carpentry is
lumberjack.
That's got it. So that's yourself to 17 points and the $1,100 bonus.
Congratulations, you put a little bit of heat on the other side. Now, Peggy, you want the screen in front of you? Describe for Robert these things associated with a tongue. Things associated with a tongue. And you need 18 points to win the game. Ready? Go.
It's not dry, it's
wet.
And right here, these are
Cheek.
my... And...
Lap. Lick.
Right. And you have a little bit of this to see what it...
Taste.
Right, thank you. And this is my...
Shoe.
And you use a tongue...
Depressor.
That's the 18 points you need to try for. $10,000. Let's go to the winner's circle. These folks have been very quiet while you've been away. I think they're meditating or deep breathing or something. Don't stop what you're doing. Just concentrate on one another. Get mental pictures of what he's talking about. There are all sorts of cues I can give you, but you played before and won a great deal of money. Let's add $10,000 to it. Here's your first subject. Go.
A book. The newspaper.
Thank you, Reed.
Well, I think I can fix your toilet or your
What a
pipes.
would say.
Go on.
Next.
Peel it.
What'd you do to a banana?
Right.
Your baby. A bouquet.
Things are soft, things are flowers. Things are beautiful.
Your
things
loved one.
Things you love, things you adore, things you appreciate.
Baby,
things
your loved one, your wallet, your purse.
Things you protect. Things you safeguard, things you protect.
Go on.
Things,
Next.
Thorns.
things that stick, things that hurt.
Roses.
Roses, red. Things that red, things that prickle, things that prick, things that penetrate, things that...
Oh, boy.
Here, don't turn around for a second, Peggy. Staying with the one at the top, the thorns and the roses are real good. Berries, what do they call holly berries?
Things that come in bushes. Things
That's it. Bushes would have done that. Things you hold. I don't think of anything that's going to give it to you right away.
Breath.
Hold your breath. Yeah, that would have been good.
But
And he skipped types of houses. Now, I say again? What? I couldn't hear what the man said. Just yell it out. A split level ranch? Oh, yeah, stucco. Yeah, but that's good, though. When you get one that you blank on, just move it and go on. Let me add it up. $350. We'll be back to play the second round right after this. Okay, the new $25,000 pyramid rolls along once again with the lady who's just picked up $350. Peggy Glenn Stamen is now partnered with Teresa. And I wanted to ask you, your show, The Duck Factory, has it been about 2 weeks now?
2 weeks now, yep, and it's going terrific.
Terrific.
Yeah.
It's seen on what network?
Can I say?
You can say the network and the day.
9:30.
Oh, now you got, see, the alleged rule is you can... All right, now give me the day.
Okay, Thursday.
And we know it's not on this network, so you got to figure out which one it is on. No, what they like to do, the networks are all reasonably friendly, but they don't like to overly promote one another. So what they like you to do is leave out one key information, so you got to go hunting for the competition. Good luck to you. Robert, speaking of television shows, you're starting a new one this fall?
Yes.
It is called Three's a Crowd?
Three's a Crowd.
Isn't that similar to Three's Company?
That's because it is Three's Company.
What does that mean?
What?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? That means that Three's Company is no longer. Yeah. It's ending this season after 8 very successful years. And John Ritter will continue, and there will be a new girl and we will be Three's a Crowd.
We will
and
look
I
forward to
obviously
it.
am the crowd.
Yeah, I rather think so. Kathy, we're going to start the game with you in a second. Here are your subjects. We have Speaker of the House, this above all, it doesn't agree with me, rubbish, sweet Georgia Brown, time and time again. Robert, what have you folks decided on?
Time and time again.
Time and time again it is. There's a Mystery 7, by the way, that'll be played in this game and is now not revealed in front. It'll pop up along the way, and I'll tell you about it when we get there. Describe these things associated with the word time. Things associated with the word time. Ready? Go.
This is a
watch?
The month of the year up here on a
calendar?
Not now, but in the
Future?
every year we celebrate our wedding, and it is
Anniversary?
July, January, August.
Month?
1, 2, 3. What I'm doing?
Counting?
It's a program, but what make up an hour? Not seconds, but
Minutes?
how many?
60 minutes.
You got it. Right under the time gun. There was no time left on our clock, by the way, when you got that answer. 7-0. Peggy, stand by. And Teresa, which one do you want? I'll remind you again, there may be a Mystery 7. Not maybe. There is one under the remaining 5 subjects.
It doesn't agree with me.
It doesn't agree with me is the choice. Describe for your partner these things people are allergic to. Things people are allergic to. Ready? Go.
You mow the lawn. It's
Grass.
okay. The stuff on my eyes.
Iris, mascara, makeup.
Okay. A lynx and a mink is a...
Fur.
Okay. Cigarettes contain...
Smoke, nicotine, tar.
A sweater is made out of the
Wool.
lamp. Okay. Blank fever.
Hay fever.
Okay. Escargot.
Snails, insects, snails.
Shut your mouth. If you shut your mouth...
Shut your trap. Be quiet. Shut up. Be quiet.
Quiet.
What was that word?
It was a valiant try. Clam up, was it? All right, it's 7-6. First day she's here, too, really. Kathy, what would you like?
Sweet Georgia Brown.
Sweet Georgia Brown it is, and you, my dear, have selected Mystery 7. If you get 7 out of 7, you will win a trip for 2 to Mexico.
Oh.
All right, and stand by. We'll give you the time now. Here's your 30 seconds coming up. Ready? And go.
You milk this to get...
Count.
Okay. And you put this in coffee
Cream.
to make it sweet.
Sugar.
And not a blonde, but a...
Brunette.
And you write this letter. It's a blank John letter.
Dear John letter.
And water and dirt you make...
Mud.
Okay. And hot chocolate, another word...
Cocoa.
Okay. And penny, these kinds.
Loafers.
Right.
That's got it. The 14-point win. It's a trip to Mexico. Those were all things that can be brown, by the way, was the subject, and you got your 14 points. It's a trip for 2 to Mexico, 6 nights in Puerto Vallarta. Enjoy it, my dear. All right, Peggy, what would you like?
We want rubbish.
Rubbish it is. Describe these things you find in a junkyard.
In a junkyard.
Things you find in a junkyard. Ready? Go.
A bath, which you take a bath in.
A tub.
The 4 of these are on your car.
Wheels.
Another word for it.
Tires.
Right. And not the refrigerator, but the
Freezer.
And you smoke a
Pipe.
and you store all your old clothes up in the attic, or blank. You travel with it, not a suitcase,
a
large,
trunk.
right? And a soda comes in a
can.
And you throw this away every morning. You take your what out? Another word for garbage,
Trash.
right?
That's got it. Peggy, you and Teresa are trailing by 1 point. That means you have the choice of the last 2 over here, and they are Speaker of the House and this above all. Which would you like?
This above all, please.
And you want to keep it going the way you have it
Please.
set up? Describe for your partner these things used above the neck. Things
Above the
used
neck.
above the neck. Ready? Go.
You wrap this around your neck in the wintertime, and you put this on up.
Powder, makeup.
What's the red stuff?
Rouge.
Right. And you use this hair.
Hairspray.
And you put this down to block out the
visor.
sun, right? And you sip through a
Straw.
And a man wears a red tie. What kind of tie? And you blow a horn. Another word for a horn.
A bugle.
Doc Sutherland plays the
trumpet.
Correct.
That's got it, ladies.
Doc Sutherland. Okay.
Okay, take 2 minutes.
20 to 14. Kathy, in order to pull this out, you got to get 7 out of 7. You want Robert to give or receive?
Please.
Robert, describe these people who speak for a living. People who speak for a living. You need them all. If you skip one, it'll go to a tie. We'll go to a tiebreaker. Ready? Go.
An attorney is a
lawyer.
A teacher in college is
A professor.
I am an
Actor.
a dummy. I am the man who...
Ventriloquist.
Yes. The man who calls out the show is the...
MC.
Another word for that.
Broadcaster.
He stands... That man right there standing... He is
Producer.
the... no, he's at the
Announcer.
microphone. Yes. Your telephone, you call up, you get the...
Service.
Hello, this is...
Operator.
Yes. If I'm foreign and I'm telling...
That, folks, it's 20 to 20. We're into a quickie playoff. We'll take the 20 points off. Robert and Kathy, you have the decision to make of describing words that begin with the letter N or the letter E.
N.
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 Who's going to give?
Okay.
Robert, describe these words that begin with the letter N.
N.
Ready. Go.
Between 8 and 10.
9.
I don't have any clothes on.
Naked. Nude.
Hangman's.
Noose.
A lot of
Noise.
rabble. Yes. Not an orange, but a... many syllables.
Nectarine.
Yes. United States, Great Britain, France.
Nation.
What a horse does.
Nay.
That's it. I need it on the clock. 23 seconds. 23 seconds go up on the clock, and Peggy, you've elected to give, right?
Yes, please.
You've got to come up with 7 out of 7 in
Correct.
less time. Describe these words that begin with the letter E.
E.
Ready. Go.
Great Britain, and it's a country. And you make a mistake.
An error.
And you paint on a...
Easel.
And I'm green with...
Envy.
And the whole
Entire world.
Yes. The whole blank catalog.
Everywhere.
The whole blank catalog, the planet.
Earth.
And the greenstone.
Emerald.
Ladies, I'm sorry I missed it by 1 point. Robert, come with me through the winner's circle and bring Kathy along to try for $10,000. Right into this because of the delay with the tie there. You're going to try for $10,000. Your opponent's won $350, so you ought to match that or beat it. Concentrate on your partner. Good luck for $10,000. Here is your first subject. Go.
Vanilla, chocolate,
Flavors
strawberry.
of ice cream.
Now, students, I want you to pay
What a
attention.
teacher would say.
The bears, the tigers, the elephants.
Things in the zoo
popcorn.
and
Grains. Go on.
Next.
The lens, the bulb, the switch, the batteries,
the lens.
the bulb,
The parts of a lamp, a
the
light.
batteries,
Parts of a
Batteries.
TV.
the switch, the batteries, the
A
lens,
lamp.
the bulb.
A lantern.
Go on. Fire sticks, kindling, dirty laundry.
Things you burn.
Dirty,
things you
your
change,
dirty laundry.
Things you clean.
Kindling.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's $300. We'll be back to summarize right after this. Things in a bundle. Peggy, you're the winner of the day. $350 in winnings, $11,450 so far. Teresa, we'll see you tomorrow. Robert, tomorrow. Kathy, you're going off to Mexico with $1,400. And our congratulations. Thank you so much. We'll see you again tomorrow. For now, Dick Clark.
For winning today's Mr. 7, Kathy Rogers, you'll receive a trip with you to Puerto Vallarta. You'll enjoy a 6-night stay, modified American plan at the Posada Vallarta Hotel and Village. Enjoy white beaches, private pools, continental dining, entertainment, and dancing from Posada Vallarta and Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Congratulations. Some of our contestants will receive 4 gallons of Shovel 2-Test Easy Care Latex Flat Wall and Trim Finish for walls and woodwork only at True Value Hardware stores. And Cordite Heavy Load Bag Strength Plus Economy made stronger with advanced metalite plastic to be the best Cordite ever. We make strength a bargain. Great tasting Mr. Turkey brand smoked sausages and kielbasa, much lower in fat and calories than beef and pork brand. Now in a handy hot dog size too. Plus a walk-in LaChoy Chinese food. Let your meal swing American with LaChoy bean sprouts, vegetables, water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, and soy sauce.
Weekdays on CBS, it's time to Press Your Luck. TV's hottest new game show where you can win a bundle or lose your shirt. Watch host Peter Tamarkin give contestants the chance to win a fortune.
I'm going to press my luck.
Are you ready to press your luck? Weekdays.
Right after this to talk about this.
Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you again, Roddy. And hi, everybody. Welcome to Press Your Luck once again. Real close to New Year's, and we're still having a lot of fun. We're giving away a lot of money. I mean, the players are going crazy. So let's get to them right away, because I know they want more bucks here on Press Your Luck. And let's start with our first player, our champ, Bob Brown, with $36,744.
All right.
Bob, what do you think about all that bucks?
Oh, I love it. I mean, you know, what can I say about it?
Really? And you're going to stay here for a while, huh?
I intend to, yeah. I think it's nice. Yeah.
Kind of enjoy it around here. It's comfortable.
It's comfortable now.
I understand. Well, good luck to you today, Bob.
Thank
See
you,
what you can do. Let's talk to your two competitors. Your first competitor is Greg Ross.
Hi, Peter.
How are you, Greg?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm fine, thanks.
All right.
Now, what do you do, Greg?
Well, I'm living in Orange County. I'm a student. I go to Cal State Fullerton. I also work part-time as a waiter.
I understand you have a couple of jobs as a waiter. You work 2 different jobs?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, you have enough time.
I don't know about the second one. It's getting etchy. But,
but you got just enough time to do the show, right?
Yeah, just enough.
All right, good luck
just enough
to you,
win
Greg.
some money.
Maybe you can jump one of the jobs. And your other competitor is Joe Leachman. How are you, Joe? Good. Joe, you're into flying, as it were?
Yes, I'm getting my private pilot's license.
So you're up there in the sky doing it now. You're flying
Making
and...
them friendly.
Making them friendly.
Trying to get dethrone Bob today. We need a lady champ, I hear.
Oh, you're ready to do it?
Yes.
Bob's had enough, right? All right. Without any further ado, let's see what this contest comes down to.
Okay.
I've got the questions. You give me a buzz-in answer. It's 3 spins. A multiple choice answer gets you 1 spin. You ready?
Great.
Approximately what fraction of today's women lose their virginity by age 19, Bob?
I'd say 1/4.
1/4 is the correct answer. 1/4, 1/2, or 3/4, Greg?
I think it's 1/2.
1/2. What do you think, Joe?
By 19?
Yep.
3/4.
Well, something Joe knows that we don't. By age 19, virginity is past history for 3/4 of today's Very nice. Joe gets a spin and a red face. You got a standing ovation from the audience. Nice going. Right on. Question 2. Hot, cold, or warm? According to a volume called Beauty and Charm the Model's Way. I didn't get my issue. Is it late? It's lost in the mail, yeah. According to a volume called Beauty and Charm the Model's Way, hot, cold, or warm? Which temperature water should you splash on your face? Joe?
Cold.
To help close your pores after washing. Is the correct answer cold, hot, or warm? Bob?
I'll go with cold.
With cold. What do you think, Greg?
I'll go with cold also.
Yeah, well, Joe's hot, but the answer's cold, and she said cold, so you're right. Bob gets a spin, Greg a spin, and Joe goes to 4. Knows the answers. Joe knows the answers. Here we go. What California city is often called Baghdad by the Bay, Bob?
San Francisco.
Is the correct answer San Francisco, San Jose, or San Diego, Greg?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Joe?
I'll go with San Francisco.
Baghdad is another name for San Francisco. Bob goes to 4, Greg to 2, and Joe to 5. Last question. 10 out of 10 co-ed magazine readers think teenagers should work. But how many of that 10 actually practice what they say, Joe?
5.
And do get a job? Is the correct answer 5, 3, or 7? Bob?
I'll go with 5.
5. Greg?
I'm going to go with 7.
Yeah? They all say they should, but only 3 co-ed readers actually do get a job. Bob stays at 4, Greg stays at 2, and Joe at 5. And stick around because you're going to turn those spins into bucks when we come back. Don't go away. The fun's just starting.
This USA Network program is brought to you by Big Head Steering Wheel Cap. Use your head, don't burn your hands. Big Head Steering Wheel Cap from AutoShade.
Here in Australia, science took on a very serious problem. Hot steering wheels. Our solution? The Big Head Steering Wheel Cap. Easy to use, scientifically proven to keep your steering wheel cool so you don't burn your hands, and designed to fit the average cranium. The Big Head Steering Wheel Cap. It's a worldwide phenomenon.
About $10 only from AutoShade. Available at Target and Payless Drug.
And now it's time for dinner.
Don't remind me.
Come on, Jane.
Jane, dinner's on the back of your Miracle Whip jar. Now, just take your Miracle Whip salad dressing, ground beef, here, hold that, macaroni, and spaghetti sauce. See? Beef and macaroni whip-up. Here you go. Wow, you are good. Whip-ups with Miracle Whip. Gene.
You gotta get a bigger TV.
Tears of pain, tears of joy. But when your eyes are dry, soothe them with the tears of Murine. Closer to your own tears than other leading eye drops or artificial tears. Murine, natural tears formula.
For 4 days only, just about everything to work with around the house, to decorate around the house, to relax around the house, is on sale at Sears. Sears, bringing America's best to you.
They come from 6 continents to take up the challenge, and the whole world will be watching. The U.S. Open on USA, beginning Monday, August 29th.
All right, we're back. And players, as you can see, you've got the board to face you, $13,000 in goodies and some whammies. So stay away from the whammies. The player who ends this round with the most bucks gets to play last in the final round, and that, of course, is exactly where you want to position yourself. During your turn, you can pass your remaining spins if you have a fear of the whammy, and, of course, 4 of them, 4 whammies, that is, put you out of the game. So you don't want to be history, you want to be in the game. Stay away from the whammy. Fewest spins goes first. Greg, 2 of them. That's maximizing.
Let's go. I want the big butt stop.
Stop at 12, 150. Good start, Greg. One more spin. You want to take it?
I'm going to go.
All right.
I'm going to go. One more time. I want some money. Ready, stop.
Stop. Oh, up and down like a yo-yo, Greg. But the game's not over. Let's go to Bob with 4 spins.
All right. Ready for some more money. Ready, stop.
Stop at 5 1/4, Bob. 3 spins, first place.
Ready, stop.
Stop at $400. 9 1/4, 2 spins.
Okay, looking for some money. Stop.
Stop at $500 more. 14 1/4. Now you have 1 spin. What do you want to do with it?
Okay, I'll keep on.
All right.
Ready, stop.
Stop at $500. $19.25. A hefty amount. First place for you, Bob. Joe is yet to be heard from. 5 spins.
Okay, let's go. Come on, let's beat Bob. Stop.
Stop at $650. We know Joe's intent. 4 spins, second place.
Okay, ready? Stop.
Stop at $400. $1,050. About $875 to go to catch Bob. 3 spins, Joe.
So we're going to keep going. Ready now? Stop.
Stop at $200 more. $1,250. 2 spins left. That's $675 to go to catch.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Ready? Stop.
Stop. You didn't like the song, Joe.
No.
All right, $0 for you, 0 for Greg. You have 1 spin left. You can go for it. You can pass it to Bob. If he whammies, all 3 of you have $0.
That's okay. I'm going to go for it.
Go for it. Looking for big bucks. Okay.
Let's get some money on the board here. Let's get some money on that board. Stop.
Stop it. Advance 2 spaces to $500. You got some bucks. 500 for Joe, Greg, 0, and Bob. 1925 puts you in first position. You have the advantage, and we're coming right back after this with a whole new round, so don't be going away.
Introducing the most durable Bounty ever.
It does jobs I never thought a paper towel could do, even Bounty. Now, the quicker picker-upper is the quilted picker-upper.
The quilted quicker picker-upper. It's still quicker.
And now it's stronger than ever, so it's extra durable. I can even scrub a carpet with it.
Look, ordinary paper towels fall apart, even top quality towels. But new Quilted Bounty is this much stronger.
It's as great for every tough job as it is for every day job.
The Quilted quicker picker-upper.
New Quilted Bounty.
Remember the great taste of homemade tuna casserole? Remember how long it took? Try Tuna Helper Creamy Noodles. It makes a great tasting stovetop casserole in 20 minutes. Tuna Helper.
Planning your summer vacation? Our cable travel guide looks at the fun and excitement of Los Angeles.
Come for the sun. Play LA. Come for the fun. Come play LA. America. Play LA. Everyone.
Everyone's coming to Los Angeles to play L.A. They're coming to Universal Studios Hollywood to ride Back to the Future, the adventure that's like riding a flying roller coaster. They're coming to Disneyland for all the magic of the Main Street Electrical Parade, Fantasmic, and Mickey's Toontown. Call 1-800-COME-PLAY to receive your free L.A. visitor guide and a chance to win a $10,000 American Express shopping spree.
Come play LA. America.
Call 1-800-COME-PLAY.
And cut.
Arcane, you and I are mortal enemies, destined to battle one another.
But there is one thing that we agree on. Drugs are a dark force that can destroy our lives. We must fight together to destroy this evil. Do it right. Do it straight. Don't do drugs.
All right, I've got all kinds of questions here, and they usually produce some very wild answers. Right, Joe? But you give me the right answer, you're going to get some spins. In this round, a spin can be worth as much as $5,000. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Ready. Good, because here we go. Everyone remembers Donald Duck. Do you remember Huey, Dewey, and Louie? What relation were those three, Greg?
They were nephews.
To Donald. Is the correct answer nephews, sons, or cousins, Bob?
They were nephews.
Nephews. Joe?
They were nephews.
Yeah, those ducks are still the nephews of Uncle Donald. Bob gets a spin, Greg 3, and Joe a spin. Very good. If you've ever seen her commercials, you know that Madge the manicurist talks a lot. But which brand of dishwashing, Greg?
Palmolive.
Brand of dishwashing soap is she constantly selling? Is the correct answer Palmolive, Ivory, or Joy, Bob?
It is Palmolive.
Palmolive. Joe?
Palmolive.
Oh, the advertisers are going to be very happy to hear that. It is Palmolive. Bob goes to 2, Greg to 6, and Joe to 2. Good retention, yes. What famous character of fiction did Maid Marian marry, Bob?
Robin Hood.
Is the correct answer Robin Hood, Miles Standish, or Huckleberry Finn, Greg?
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. Joe?
Robin Hood.
Huck would be very amazed to hear that. It is Robin Hood. Robin of Locksley. Bob goes to 5, Greg to 7, and Joe to 3. And we go to number 4. We've all been urged to look for the union label. But tell me, out of every 5 American workers, how many belong, Greg?
4.
To a labor union. Is the correct answer 4, 1, or 2? Bob?
I'd say 2.
2. What do you think, Joe?
I'll go for 2.
Yeah, well, you're all going to be amazed. Of every 5 workers, 1 belongs to a union. Interesting. Bob stays at 5, Greg at 7, and Joe at 3. That's the last question. So our players are going to the big boards to jump all over it and walk away with a puck. So come on back.
If you question your bladder control protection, the answer is a whole new technology from Attens. What makes it so new? From smaller pads and guards to larger undergarments and briefs, Attens has a revolutionary fiber inside.
How can fibers protect me?
Only Attens has miracle perma-dry fibers woven in.
Sounds really different.
Is it? Fibers that pull moisture into the core faster, where it's turned into a gel and trapped inside.
Faster? What does that mean?
Now, only Attens absorbs faster to help stop spillover.
One more question. Where can I get it?
Call 1-800-ATTENS for a free sample of our new pad, guard, undergarment, or brief. New Attens, the answer to protection without question.
Nestle celebrates Walt Disney Pictures' new animated feature film, The Lion King, now in theaters. Just bring home delicious Nestle beverages like these. They're perfect for the entire family. Then send for your own Lion King soundtrack or an exclusive cuddly Lion King offered at a special value. Check Sunday's paper July 10th for details. Plus, register to win a giant Lion King at the Nestle display in participating stores.
Now Tide comes in a refill bag. Just pour it in your empty Tide box. It's 80% less trash. And less money, too. The new Tide refill bag. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
For 4 days only, just about everything to work with around the house, to decorate around the house, to relax around the house, is on sale at Sears. Sears, bringing America's best to you.
They say you're as young as you feel. Well, I feel fabulous with my dentures. Thanks to brushing with Denture Cream, they're fresh and sparkling clean. So I feel young enough for another look.
Look good, feel good. Minty Clean Denture Cream.
He's taking my wallet right now. Free for all.
Quicksilver.
Watch my show, will ya?
Watch my show.
Quicksilver and Free for All. 2 great new games with Mark and Ron on USA. Premiering Monday.
I can't wait for the longer promo where we actually wrestle.
With their smoke, there's Sarah.
Sarah had another life.
Dave Martinez, Deconstructing Sarah on USA, Saturday at 4.
All right, you ready for some big bucks? I figured you would. We've got over 80,000 up there on that board, and there's a couple goodies up there worth $5,000, more than 5,000. There's a car and a couple others. There's double your money in a spin, and there's all kinds of nice things. However, there are some other things you want to avoid. The whammy, as you all know. Well, Bob doesn't know it as of this game, but Greg and Joe do. Stay away from the whammy. Takes away your money. Money-wise, Bob, at 19 1/4, you will play last. You earned it. And Greg, with $0, you're first, but you have 7 spins. Let's get some bucks here.
Okay, let's go. 7 spins. Let's build up my money. Ready, stop.
Stop at $500. Okay, tied with Joe, second place. 6 spins. Here we go.
Come on. Ready, stop.
Stop, Beto. Why don't you hammer him, Greg? There you go. All right, Greg,
Okay, no
2
problem.
whammies, no dollars,
No
5
problem.
spins.
No
Hit
problem.
it again?
Let's go. Come on, let's make some money. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at Rome.
Yeah.
A trip to Rome, value of $28.28.
Yeah, good deal.
First place, Greg.
Press
Here we
my
go.
luck. Gotta press my luck. Need some money to spend. Ready, stop.
Stop, Beto. Whammy. Oh, Greg. Well, you have 3 spins, no dollars. More importantly, 3 whammies. 1 more whammy, you'll be out of the game. But you have a difficult time winning in 3rd place.
I have to
Gotta
play.
go?
I don't have any money.
All right, looking for big bucks.
Come on, big bucks. No whammies. No whammies. Stop.
Stop at Curacao. Another
Okay.
trip. That trip to Curacao is worth $25.52, Greg. You're back in the first place. You still have the 3 whammies. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna play.
You're gonna play again?
I'm gonna play.
All right.
Come on, no whammies. No whammies. Stop.
Stop at London, another trip. That one's worth $4,227, Greg. You're up to $67.79. You have one spin left. You still have the 3 whammies. What's your pleasure?
I'm gonna play.
All right. Go for it, Greg. Stay away from the whammy.
Whammy. I need some money. I gotta have fun on these trips. Stop.
Stop at Cancun. Your trip rich, Greg. $1,288. You're $8,067. You got trips forever. Let's see if you can hold on to them. Joe, 3 spins, $500. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay. Let's beat these guys. Come on. Let's go. Ready? Stop.
Stop. Advance 2 spaces to $2,000. $2,500 puts you in second place. 2 spins.
Stop.
Here we go.
Okay. Ready? Ready? Stop.
Stop at 4,000 and a spin. $6,500. You still have 2 spins. You're second place, about $1,500 less than Greg.
Okay, I'll go. I'll go.
I'll go. All right.
Okay, ready? Let's keep it going, Joe. Keep it. Good luck, ready? Stop.
Stop at $750 and a spin. $72.50. You still have the 2 spins. Real close to Greg. About $800. What are you going to do?
I think I should pass.
You going to pass them?
Pass.
All right, they go to Greg. 2 of them to you, Greg. You have 3 whammies staring in the face.
I'll take 'em.
Let's see if you can fight them off.
I'll take them. I need big bucks, but I don't want to whammy. Stop.
Stop at $500. So far, so good. 85, 57. One more to fight off, Greg. Here we go.
One more time. Come on. Anything but a whammy. Stop.
Stop at a Greg, I'm sorry. You're out of the game. Joe is smiling. Greg is not. Let's go to Bob with 19 and a quarter and 5 spins. Bob, it's you and Joe.
All right.
Here we go.
Ready for some big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at a whammy. I don't know about you, Bob, but Joe loves the band.
Yeah, I'm sure.
4 spins. You want to start again?
Yes, indeed.
All right.
Keep on
Joe's looking to dethrone you. Here we go.
Okay, looking for big bucks. Stop.
Stop it. Big bucks. 5,000 and a spin. Back in the chips. 4 spins. Bob, what are you going to do?
I'm going to keep on going.
All right.
Looking for some more money. Stop.
Stop at 800, 5,800. Moving up on Joe. 3 spins, special luck or pass.
Okay, I'm going to keep on going.
1450 separates you and Joe.
Ready? Stop.
Stop at 1,250. Now you've got $7,050, $200 less than Joe. 2 spins.
Okay, I'm going to go again.
Looking for bucks.
Okay. Stop.
Stop at a motorcycle, Bob. The value of the motorcycle is $2,347. You're at $93.97. That's $2,147 more than Joe. What are you going to do with that last spin, Bob?
I think I'm going to play.
You're going to play. Joe, if he whammies, you got it. If he doesn't, it's Bob. Big spin coming up. Stop. Move 1 space. $2,500, $1,500 or spin.
$2,500.
$2,500, of course. And Bob, you won again. You are one rich man. We'll be back to talk to you after these words.
I was worried I needed surgery for my hemorrhoids. The itching, irritation, and painful burning were awful. I asked my son to come to the doctor with me. I didn't know who was worried more. The doctor said my hemorrhoids weren't serious. I don't need surgery. He said to use Preparation H specifically by name. That's what I'll trust.
Preparation H, trusted by millions to often help relieve those intense hemorrhoidal symptoms of itching, burning, and painful irritation for hours.
Trusting Preparation H was wise.
Trust. Doctor recommended Preparation H.
It was hard to be fat kid and a fat teenager and a fat adult. The differences between Jenny Craig and every other program I've ever been on is the support of my counselor. And they found somebody who was just custom made for me. She was somebody you could really trust. She taught me how to eat instead of how to diet. When I reached my goal weight, we both cried. We were so happy.
Join now during our summer celebration. Get half off the regular program fee. Just $49. Call 1-800-92-JENNY.
This is fresh.
I just washed it 5 days ago.
Only New Bounce has time-release freshness that releases day after day. New Bounce, the freshness lasts up to 5 days.
You've never seen or felt anything like it. Pond's Self-Foaming Facial Cleanser for cleaner, younger-looking skin. New from the Pond's Institute.
The moment they met, the attraction was fatal. Catherine Harold, Jack Scalia, Deadly Desire on USA. Next Thursday at 9.
We're back with today's big Dress Your Luck winner, Bob. It's going to be a habit with you, Bob. $11,897. This is a mere pittance compared to what you already have. But nevertheless, the illustrious one, the only, Rod Roddy, is going to put his champagne down and talk to you about what you've won, Rod.
Oh, thank you, Peter. Bob, you have won a motorcycle. A Honda 500 Shadow. This motorcycle features a V-twin power 5-speed transmission, electric starter, maintenance-free solid-state ignition, sports halogen headlight, and much more. That prize totals $2,347, combined with the $9,550 in cash that you won today, and the $36,744 in cash and prizes that you won previously. It gives you a grand total, Bob, of $48,641. Happy New Year!
$48,641. You're a pig, Bob. Oh, that's a lot of money. God. My, oh, my. Have you ever had that kind of money?
Only when I dream at night.
This is for real,
Yeah,
Bob.
honestly.
What a hunk of change. And you get to come back because you haven't yet gotten... actually, tomorrow would... Monday would be your 4th or 5th. Watch the crack staff. 4th. And you're not at the 50,000 yet, so you could walk away with CBS.
Sounds good.
Wow. And Greg and Joe, you're not going to go away empty-handed. We've got some nice prizes for you. I thank you for being with us. Joe was out to get you, Bob, I'll tell you. All right. Until next time when we see Bob, here's some words from Michael Grimes of Tucson, Arizona. It is the year 1987, and the Whammy was on his way to heaven. But he was not let in because he had sinned. He took the people's money and thought it was funny. Now the Whammy lives in a place that is not very sunny. Yeah, Michael. From your lips to God's ears. All right. Second one. Sandra Watts of Bristol, New Hampshire. I like the Whammy. He stole my heart. So watch out, contestants, because he's smart. He's got a cute and sneaky way of stealing your money and making his day. Thank you, Sandra. Until Monday, this is Peter Tomarken saying thanks for pressing your luck. Bye-bye.
Some member of our studio audience will receive Skyway Luggage, practical attractive luggage with wheels, rugged nylon outdoor twist fabric featuring new coffee brown expandable capacity from Skyway. And here's what we have for our departing contestants. Now there's an easy way to deep clean your carpets. The Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner. Lightweight, convenient, and affordable. And now lose weight with a delicious Dietine plan. So rich, tasting, so satisfying, you lose weight without feeling deprived. Dietine uses directed. Plus Hager jeans. Now the fit, comfort, and styling you expect from Hager to help you look and feel your best, even when you're wearing jeans. Also, real chocolate and 100% vegetable majority make it easy to taste the Sunshine difference. In Hydrox, chocolate and cream sandwich cookies from Sunshine. And Bedsack provides luxury upholstery for your old mattresses and box springs and protection for new from Bedsack. Plus Oscal calcium supplement. If your body isn't getting enough calcium, it can rob it from your bones. Oscal calcium. Your body needs it. Use as directed.
Raquel Welch, Joan Van Ark, and Allie Mills star in Tainted Blood, a USA world premiere movie encore, tonight at 9.
This is Rod Roddy speaking for Press Your Luck, a Carruthers Company presentation.
Well, if you can't, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Press Your Luck. If you can't get enough of Press Your Luck, get the home version of Press Your Luck from Imagination Gaming. Download the game at the App Store or get it on Google Play. Press Your Luck, home board game.
Having trouble on the green? Just can't sink that putt?
I don't know what to do.
No need to fear. Bob Barker is here. Introducing Golf Bob's Way, a brand new instructional video from Game Show Network. For decades, Bob has shared his legendary putting advice with hundreds of game show contestants.
Just shake it into the hole.
Now, it's your turn. Act now, and we'll even throw in this official putter warmer used by the legend himself. Order Golf Bob's Way. It will take your game to a whole new level.
CBS presents this program in color.
Here it comes! Television's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute prize is right. Jeanette Flano, come on down! Harmon Gray, come on down! First four contestants on The Price is Right. And now here's the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to The Price is Right. My gosh, that applause died down awfully fast, didn't it? You're just plain quit. How you like my corduroy suit? Isn't that pretty jazzy, huh? One of the girls, who shall remain nameless, asked me about this. I told her that I have read that cords are the thing on the college campuses this year, so of course I had to have a corduroy suit. She said you should be more interested in what they're wearing at rest homes. Which I thought was an unnecessary remark. Don't you? Yeah. In fact, I thought your laugh was unnecessary, too. But I want you to see the first item up for bids, and The Price is Right, and here it comes. It's a handy microwave oven. Whirlpool's microwave oven with defrost guide and microcomputer push-button controls to program all cooking cycles, times, and power with a touch of a finger. From the Whirlpool Corporation. We want you to bid on it in dollars because we round off our retail prices to the nearest dollar. Bradley, what do you say? I would say $450. $450. Linda?
$550.
$550.
Carmen?
$395.
$395. Jeanette?
$429.
$429.
And the actual retail price is $548, and Bradley is the winner. Bradley is the winner. Bradley, I welcome you to the stage. Now, would you show him another prize, please?
A new brass bed. The Starlight. Like a heavenly body of radiating brilliance, this unique, genuine brass design displays over 40 decorative brass handmade turnings from the Brass Bed Company of America. And for a comfortable night's sleep, this mattress set from Bemco, the Posture 3. It's elegant all over, from its luxurious pillow quilted cover to exclusive posture frames. In mattress and box spring, a Bemco mattress that's right for you.
Now, Bradley, we're going to play blank check. And in the past, we have had a few problems with the contestant understanding this game. However, on only 2 occasions have we had male contestants, and both of them understood it with absolutely no problem whatsoever. Now, just a moment. According to the statistics on The Price is Right, as you know, we have more women on the show than men. But more men win than women, which one person has suggested would indicate that the male is basically more intelligent than the female, you see? Now, this is not something that I am suggesting. These are facts. These are statistics, you see. However, back to the game itself. Now, Bradley, I am going to give you this pen as soon as I get it unstuck. There you are. It takes a certain amount of intelligence to get the pen out of there. There you are. Now, Bradley, you have seen that brass bed over there. You see this blank check. Do you know how to play this game?
No.
You do not? Well, there are 2 ingredients, the brass bed and the check. Now, in a moment, we're going to put the price of the brass bed right here. You can write that check for any amount you want. We're going to put that here, the amount you write the check for. We're going to add them up. If they total between $3,000 and $3,500, that is the amount of the check and the price of the brass bed total $3,000 to $3,500, you win the money and you win the brass bed. Now, you understand that, don't you?
I understand that.
Bradley, don't embarrass the men of the country. Get over there and write that check for an amount which added to the price of the bed totals $3,000 to $3,500. $1,300. Okay, finish the check off there. $1,300, he says, and that actually brought a bit of applause. And as I recall, both the other men won a blank check. And if Bradley wins today, it'll be 100%, which is keeping in with the percentage of the men winners on The Price is Right. All right, now, $1,300 is the amount of the check. How much is the brass bed in the window? $2,070 for a total of $3,370. And Bradley, you've done it again. There you are. I'm very pleased. Congratulations, you've won $1,300 in the brass bed. Well done. Yes. Now, please don't become upset with me about that remark about intelligence. These are just the statistics, and I'm quoting. I'm simply a conduit. We'll be back after this. Sir John, who cometh from the flock next?
Oh, Squire, 'twould be Terry Sims. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Terry? Terry, that is a most interesting shirt.
Thank you.
Where is the rest of it? What is the next item up for bids, please?
A ceiling fan light. From TPI Corporation with antique white porcelain finish, all metal, brass plated construction, solid wooden blades and speed control, quality and energy efficiency from TPI Corporation.
What do you bid on it, Terry?
$400.
$400, Linda. $535, Carmen.
$550.
$550, Jeanette.
$399.
$399. The actual retail price is $449, and Terry, you're a winner. Hi, right over here, Terry. Yes, that is a most... Oh, I put my hand on her little back, and I put it right on her back, too. There. What'd you say? I thought you would never ask, my child. Thank you. Now, listen, Terry, we are going to make life as exciting for you as your shirt is making it for us. John, what is our offer?
Well, you're going to play Plinko with a chance to win up to $25,000 in cash.
$25,000. Let's go back here and find the Plinko game. That chip could result in you winning $5,000. I'm going to give you a chance to win 4 more chips worth $5,000 each and 4 prizes. And what is the first prize?
Be everything you can be with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Skincare and glamour cosmetics presented in your home by trained beauty consultants, Mary Kay Cosmetics.
Now, the 9 that you see there might very well be the first number in the price of that prize, or the 4 may be the last number. Which one do you believe is right? The 9 is first and the 4 is last?
The 4.
The 4 is the last number. How about it? You got it. $74. You got another Plinko chip. You win that prize. John, what's the next prize?
Super Seal, food savers in stores everywhere. Independent tests show Super Seal keeps food fresh as the more expensive home party brand, Super Seal.
And is 2 the first number, or is 1 the last number in the prize? The 2 is the first number. You're right again. You've won a second Plinko chip. You win that prize. And John, tell us about prize number 3.
Right, Bob. It's a pair of Mother Goose shoes. When it comes to children's shoes for style and value, count on Mother Goose.
Is 4 the first number, or is 0 the last digit?
0.
0. Oh, I tell you, this Terry is a winner. You've won 3 Plinko chips. Now, John, prize number 4.
It's from Watkins. World famous for spices and extracts, traditional walnut finish caddy with kitchen seasonings. Watkins since 1868.
Is the 3 the first number, or is the 9 the last number?
The 9.
Number 9 is first mistake. Okay, step over here to the stairs. Diane will give you 3 more Plinko chips to go with the one you have. Go up those stairs, take 1 Plinko chip, hold it face down, flat against the Plinko board, and release it. You'll be able to see the same numbers the audience sees from up there. You see there? 5,000, 1,000, see that? Put that dude right into that 5,000, and we'll give you a quick 5. Here it comes, working its way over to the 5,000. Oh, did it! $5,000. What a start. Oh, do it again. Do it again. One more time. Here it comes, folks. Headed for 500. She now has $5,500, and she has 2 Plinko chips left. Let her go, Terry. Look out. Look out. Well, it could be it's another 500. Another 500. That's $6,000 total. And here's the last chip. Make it a gooder. Where's it headed? Well, now, just a moment. Just a moment. I get to use my Plinko stick, and I love it. I love it. This is by Cartier. Now, this does not count. This does not count. Would you fetch that up there, please? Diane will give you your Plinko chip, and you'll try again. I love it when those get hung up, and I get to get that Plinko stick out. Feel like an officer with his swagger stick. It looks like a $100 one. It is. You have won $6,100. And we are very happy for you. Bye-bye. Play another pricing game after these words. It's a name. And John, are you going to lay it on us?
I am that Bob, Mary Curcio. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Howdy, Mary. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Now, I want to see the next item up for bids, please.
A patio glider.
Jay Kratzky Swing Builder has reintroduced the excitement and memories of the past with his old-fashioned double glider. Sit back, relax, and let the swing do the rest.
Mary, you get to bid first on the patio glider. $450. Linda?
$650.
$650. Carmen?
$800.
$800. Jeanette?
$750.
$750. And I want you to know that the actual retail price is $495, and Mary wins. Mary is our winner. Mary is our player of the next pricing game. Hi, Mary. Thank you. Well, thank you.
When we watch you on TV.
I look better than I do on television? Well, I appreciate that.
We got friends from Massachusetts. We left Nevada to come and see you.
Well, aren't you...
It cost us money, but it's worth it just to support you.
Well, Mary, you just keep talking. You're making me feel better with every word you utter.
Oh, good.
Thank you. Now, Mary, I want you to win all you see over here.
A new range, a handsome secretary, a hearth stove, and an executive chair. First, the executive chair is an original European design crafted in America by Brayton International. This exciting collection of furniture offers a full range of designer seating for home office. Second is a new range. A beautiful self-cleaning electric range with a digital timing center and the exclusive no-turn speed rolling system. Broils meat on both sides at once, sealing in natural juices from White Westinghouse. Third, a handsome secretary. The uniqueness of this desk is in its construction. Solid wood frame, wrapped in keen material and trimmed in rattan with natural lacquer finish. And fourth, a hearth stove. The Hearth Stove by Sierra. Warm your home from your fireplace with this high-efficiency wood stove. You can cook on it, too. It's the Hearth Stove by Sierra. There they are, Bob.
Mary, the game is danger price, and the danger price is $1,392. Now, this looks interesting. There must be a lot of money involved in this game today. One of those prizes is $13.92. Don't pick that one. Pick the others one at a time. What's one of them?
Chair.
The chair. How much is that chair? Good enough. $9.95. Do it again.
Stove.
The stove, the range. The range. Is that what you said? No, wait, I beg your pardon. The wood stove. The wood stove. Oh, that was close. Oh, good, good. Now, which one do you want? The range or the secretary?
The range.
Now the range. You're a winner. The range is $8.45. You got them all. You got them all. Can't add them up that quickly. $13.95, $23.95 to call it 24, 20, 32. You've got almost $4,000 there. Good. I'm happy for you. Now, I want you to know we're about to have the first showcase showdown on this show after we show you this.
If you'd like to see The Price is Right in person, send your request along with a self-addressed stamped envelope to Tickets. Price is Right, CBS Chula Vista City at 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036. And now here's Bob Barker with our Showcase Showdown.
Thank you, John. Spin that wheel, Bradley. Contestant nearest to $1 without going over is in the showcase. Come on, baby, he says. All right, the first spin of the first showcase showdown. We've had winners all over the place today. Are we going to have a $1,000 winner right here? Are we? Are we? Are we? No. Not by an inch and a half. Spin it again if you wish, and I bet you do. Got a nickel. One nickel, and here he goes looking for 95 cents. 95 cents is what he wants. Not going to get that. What will he get? Well, looks like maybe 75 cents. Yep, 75 total. Take your place back there. 70 in that spin, a nickel in the first one, gave him a 75-cent total, and here we go.
My baby Andrea needs shoes.
What did you say?
My baby Andrea needs shoes.
Now, you think you're shooting... She thinks we're shooting craps here. I think you've tied it. Now, you want to spin again and try to do... You're going to have a spin-off. She doesn't want a whole lot of explanation. She knows what she wants to do. Terry, I'm going to watch your shirt while you spin. All right. Let's get a close-up of Terry's shirt. Reach way up there. Get a handle way up there. Better reach a little higher there, Terry. Here we go. Trying to beat 75 cents. I hope she has to spin again. Oh, God. She has to spin again because she got the bonus spin. She won $1,000. She's going to be in the showcase. No, you stay right here. As I said, you're going to spin again. Now, spin it hard because it doesn't count. If it doesn't go all the way around, you don't get to spin again. Spin it hard. $5,000, spin it hard. $5,000 for the green sections, $10,000 if you get the dollar. See, you should have spun it harder. I said hard. Well, you did win $1,000. You will be in the showcase. We'll be back after this message. Listen, you three, you're going to have to get with it. Do you realize that the contestant in that spot has won all 3 times? Get back over here where you were, Linda. But let's see if we can break the chain or whatever we have going here. John, who's our next player?
Bob, it's Vicky Poulos. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Vicky, I welcome you to Contestants Row and point out the next item up for bids and The Price is Right.
It's a handy dishwasher. Steam machine dishwasher from Thermador Waste King with steam cleaning in every wash cycle and adjustable baskets of stainless steel interior too. When performance counts, Thermador Waste King. And to the winner of this dishwasher goes a supply of Electrosol. Removes tough food soils your dishwasher is likely to encounter. Everything comes out shining clean and sparkling with Electrosol.
Hey, Vicky, what do you bid?
$475.
$475, Linda.
$500.
$500, Carmen. $525, Jeanette.
$460.
$460. The actual retail price is $795. You win. Carmen gave a little squeal of delight. She was the first of those 3 to win. Everybody else is out of that #1 spot. Hi, Carmen. Huh? Hug me? Sure, you can hug. There we go. Now, Carmen, look what we have behind the doors.
A baker's rack and a new refrigerator. First, a very popular piece of furniture made of wrought iron with brass trimmings. Has butcher block cutting board with space for your bottles of wine from Corsican. And second, Admiral introduces refrigerator a la mode, the first and only refrigerator that makes ice cream, sherbet, frozen yogurt, and more. Bob?
Carmen saw the game and she said, oh, it's the bargain game. And it is indeed a visit to Barker's Bargain Bar. Which one is the bigger bargain? The baker's rack at $1,070 or the refrigerator freezer at $899? She knows the game. Both prizes if you're right.
Oh, God. Oh.
She says the refrigerator's the bigger bargain, so let's talk about the baker's rack. $1,070 is the bargain price. Actual retail price, $1,770, a difference of $700. Oh, you may know the game, but I wish you had this to do over again. Now, what'd you say?
See what they did.
Was it their fault? Well, baby, why did you do what they said? Why didn't you do what you thought?
Because he looked like he knew.
Oh, that guy doesn't look very bright to me. Now, the bargain price here is $899. The actual retail price is $12.99. That's a difference of only $400. So catastrophe has befallen. Bye-bye. There's more Prices Right coming up.
Stay tuned for more pricing games and the fabulous showcases coming up on the second half of The Price is Right.
John needs another player.
Well, all right, Bob. I'll get you Servila Taylor. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
How do you do, Miss Taylor? Welcome to Contestants Row. Here it comes, what looks to me as if it might very well be a clock.
It's an heirloom clock. From the Michael C. Fina Company, this traditional design heirloom clock with glass panel door and solid walnut case with striking hour and half-hour quartz pendulum movement from the Michael C. Fina Company.
Okay, Servilla, you get to bid on that clock first.
Bid. 400.
$400?
Yes.
Okay, Jeanette.
350.
$350. Vicky, give me your bid.
150.
350 is her.
150.
Oh, 150. Linda Knob.
She said 400.
400, 350, 150.
401.
401. One of you is exactly right. I will give that contestant a chance to reach into my $100 pocket. Servilla, you knew where I was going to have you. She started looking at the $100 pocket already. Actual retail price, $400. It's Servilla who gets to reach into the $100 pocket. Okay, Servilla. Reach right into there and pull out that $100, which is all yours. And now, what do we have for her next?
A colonial dining room group. Virginia Colony by Bassett. The country-looking furniture is featured here with a charming oval table and 4 chairs, a lighted hutch with 2 glass shelves, a china base, and a server, all with a pilgrim maple finish. And for a charming table, this china. A service for 8 from Royal Prestige Fine China. You can enhance your dining pleasure for years to come with handcrafted quality and exclusive patterns designed to complement any occasion from Royal Prestige. It's a prize package worth $2,229.
Servilla, I'm going to ask you the price of each of these items, and we'll add them up. And if the total that you give us is within 50 cents above or 50 cents below the actual total, you win the game of checkout, okay? How much is the long grain and wild rice? John, tell her about it.
Rice-A-Roni's Long Grain and Wild Rice, a San Francisco treat. Now the flavor of Rice-A-Roni's Long Grain and Wild Rice has the most wild rice. One of the great things about being a cat is Frisky's Buffet canned cat food. 23 delicious varieties, please even the fussiest feline. Introducing Ragu's Pizza Quick complete kit for homemade pizza. Open a box, it's Pizza Quick kit and open your own pizzeria. Mellow Mint, soft, refreshing peppermint surrounded by rich dark chocolate. Next time you want the refreshing flavor of peppermint, try Mellow Mint, the soft mint. And Baraxo heavy-duty hand cleaner takes on the dirtiest hands, tough but gentle. Baraxo cleans all hands in the family.
What's the price of the Rice-A-Roni? Tell me the price of the Rice-A-Roni.
79.
79 cents. Give her a 79-cent price on that. You take a look at the buffet mix here, or the buffet treat, or the buffet liver and onion, the Frisky's Buffet, and tell me, how much is that?
49.
49 cents. Ring her up. And now let's talk about homemade pizza. How much?
160.
160 is her price for that, and we put that in with the other 2 prices and go on to that little patty down there. How much is that? How much for the patty?
40.
40 cents. 40, and the Boraxo. Give me the price of the last one.
180.
180. $1.80. And now, what is her total, please? Her total is $5.08. Let's find out how much they really are. The price of the Rice-A-Roni is $1.29. The price of the buffet, Frisky's Buffet, is 41 cents. Gives us $1.70. How about the Ragu? Give us that price, $2.39. That's up to $4.09 and 2 items to go. The peppermint patty, how much? Not much, is it? 35 cents. That gives us $4.44. I think, is she in the ballpark? Is she all right? No, nobody gives her a chance. How much is the Boraxo? $1.79 for a total of $6.23, a difference of $1.15, and that does not spell win. That's L-O-S-S. Sevilla, thank you. Bye-bye. We're going to try to get ourselves another winner after we do a little business with you. The name of our next player is...
Cherry Hosick. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Cherry has arrived on the scene. Let's show them the next item up for bids, please.
A home computer and cartridges. The Texas Instruments home computer for education, home finance, and entertainment. You're not just playing, you're learning with a home computer from Texas Instruments.
Give me your bid, Cherry.
$560.
$560, Jeanette.
$450.
$450, Vicky.
$750.
$750, Linda.
What did she say?
$560, $450, $750. Linda, give me your bid.
$475.
$475. Actual retail price, $765. I want Vicky up here on this stage with me. I want her up here as fast as she can get here because I have good news for her. Hi, Vicky. Oh, you pretty little thing. Look at that pretty little thing.
A new car! Isuzu Deluxe Sedan combines great fuel economy with the luxury of a 5-speed transmission from American Isuzu Motors. It comes with California emissions. Tom?
Look what we have on the turntable. It's the money game. If when I take the numbers off, if I find a dollar sign, you win money. But if I find the front of a car, you have the first two numbers in the price of the car. If I find the back of the car, you have the last two numbers. Get the price before you run out of slots over here, and you win the car. What are the first two numbers or the last two numbers in the price of the car?
62.
62. What do I find there? A dollar sign? You win $62.
75.
75. What do I find here? A dollar sign. $1.37.
73.
73. And there we find a dollar sign. Now, just a moment. Let me point out something to you here before you go on. Thus far, you've won $210. It's what? You know? One more mistake.
That's it.
And that's it.
Okay.
As that thing said in the checkout game, L-O-S-S.
0. Okay, 70.
70. Now, that car couldn't be 1,700 and something, and it wouldn't be 9,808. I think she's got the front of the car there, don't you? I'll bet it's there. It is $7,000. Now, the last two numbers. You've got to be right. 17. She thinks we're doing the old cheapskate trick on the show today. Now, every so often, they'll stick the back of the car behind the smallest number because the contestant doesn't take that one usually because they don't want to take just $17. But she thinks maybe we pulled that today. I wonder if we did. Look in there. No, not the cheapskate. She won a total of $227. Maybe we went big. Maybe we had the 98. No. Maybe we went middle size. No. 46. No. I'll bet it's 34. That's what she needed. $7,034. Well, sorry you didn't win the car, but it was fun meeting you. Bye-bye. We're going to have fun with a big wheel after we show you this.
Contestants not appearing on stage receive an assortment of T-Pals cookware, including a non-stick wok to serve fries, steam, and fry tempura style without messy cleanup. Non-stick inside and out with tempura and steaming racks from T-Pal. And the slant-fin portable electric baseboard heater is water-filled for safe, gentle, convective heat anywhere. Kentucky Fried Chicken gift certificates, a special thermal bag with a fresh made from scratch buttermilk biscuits too, all from Kentucky Fried Chicken. And now again, here's Bob Showcase Showdown.
You saw it happen in the first Showcase Showdown today. You saw it happen. It stopped on the $1. Contestant won $1,000, got a bonus spin. And if it had stopped on one of the green sections of the bonus spin, it would have been worth $5,000 more. If it stopped on the $1, that would have meant $10,000 more. Contestant nearest to $1 without going over is in the showcase at the end of the show, and my three little losers are all standing here looking depressed with life. We did all we could. We called your names. We put you in contestants' row. You got up here and blew it. That's what happened. But, Servilla, you can come back strong. Step over there, spin that wheel, win yourself some money. Go! Go, Servilla! She went for about 40 cents. You wish to spin again? She wishes. She wishes and she will. And she does. To the 40 cents, we will add what she gets in this spin. If it is 60 cents, there will be much rejoicing throughout the studio. 40 cents plus 70 will be a saddening moment. Oh, Servilla, I tell you, drive carefully going home. This is not your day. All right, Carmen, spin that wheel. Spin that wheel, Carmen. She has to get this all arranged. Here she goes. What are we looking at? You know, this is a possibility. No, I'm not going to get over here quite. But 90 cents is not bad. Okay, take your place over there. She says, I'll take it, I'll take it. And I don't blame her. Here we go with Vicky's first spin, trying to beat 90 cents. Has Vicky done it? Watch the spinning wheel. I think I have a tie on my hands. You want to spin off, don't you? You don't want to spin again, do you? Nothing foolish. Right over here. Come back one spin, Carmen. Go. She came around the wheel. She said, doggone it. She thought she had that in the bag, didn't you, little one? Well, that's what I like, a sore loser. Hey, look, you may have done even better this time. 95 cents. With her attitude, Vicky, if you get $1, I think you better duck. Trying to beat 95 cents in one spin. No, that's not going to work out. I don't think it'll get there quite. Close. Thank you, Vicky. Okay, you, Carmen, are going to be in the showcase immediately following this announcement. Top winner in the showcase, Terry. Runner-up, Carmen. Let's see the first showcase, please.
Your showcase features prizes discovered as we explore the history of hair. And we'll start with a look from the 60s. In the 60s, the flower child was all the rage with the young kids in the city we're sending you to, San Francisco. A round-trip coach flight for two from Los Angeles to San Francisco by a Pan American World Airways, featuring gracious in-flight service, comfortable seating, and a pleasurable dining experience from Pan Am. Now, in San Francisco, you'll stay 6 nights at the Sir Francis Drake Hotel, located just off Union Square in the heart of glamorous San Francisco. Come fall in love with this beautiful hotel, the convenient, traditional Sir Francis Drake. Now, this hairdo caught on right after Bo Derek appeared in the movie 10. And to see why, here's a videotape of the movie and a VCR machine and a color TV to play it on. Now you can watch what you want when you want to. And the show you want to watch at that inconvenient time for you, just record it and play it when you're ready, both from RCA. Now, this look has been around for a very long time. It's the mohawk that appeared on the top of many brave heads as the American Indian explored the wilderness by canoe. The Grumman Model Super 17 canoe has the state-of-the-art hull form made out of 6010 aluminum alloy and has a capacity of 675 pounds. Have a great time canoeing. Here's a hairdo that really shocked the public. You see, Lady Godiva appeared with her do dressed in the Altogether. riding through the streets of merry old England. From San Francisco, it's on to London for a 6-night stay at the Sheraton Park Tower. Situated in the heart of fashionable Knightsbridge, near theaters, restaurants, exclusive shops, and galleries, elegant accommodations, and superb service is yours to enjoy at the Sheraton Park Tower. And this showcase featuring prizes discovered during the history of hair can be yours if the price is right.
Terry, do you wish to bid or pass? You're going to pass to Carmen. Give me your bid, Carmen.
Me?
Give me your bid, Carmen.
7,500.
$7,500 is her bid on the first showcase. And now, Terry, this showcase is for you.
Your showcase is a trip through the Price is Right department store. On the second floor, we find the sporting department and this his and her ski equipment. From Track Incorporated, including on-the-track face skis, challenge boots, bindings, and poles, making cross-country skiing a more exciting and comfortable experience for all levels of participants from Track Incorporated. And now we're on our way up to the third floor. It's the clothing department, and this, his and her ski clothes. For him, a sporty parka from Tyrolia's four-color collection of coordinated grape ski pants. For her, a luscious ski parka in blue, accented with ski pants in dazzling white. Tyrolia ski wear by Head. And up there on the fourth floor, we have the cycle shop. And something for the whole family to enjoy, a new snowmobile. From Polaris, you'll blaze many snow trails with the new Cutlass SS snowmobile. Traditional quality and performance for great wintertime fun from Polaris. And finally, all the way down to the basement, we find this new station wagon. The Pontiac 2000 wagon, a front-wheel drive performer, stylish, functional, responsive with 64.4 cubic feet of cargo space and much, much more from Pontiac. It comes a California emission, tinted glass, and AM radio. And each and every floor of this department store showcase can be yours if the price is right.
Terry, I await your bid on this splendiferous showcase.
11,000.
11,000 even. $11,000 is her bid. Carmen has given us a bid of $7,500. Which one has bid better? We will find out. But first, we'd better do this. Carmen, your bid is $7,500. The actual retail price of your showcase is $6,411. You're over, Carmen. Now, did you see that look on her face? She said, ooh, I won. Terry, you have won if you don't go over. Your bid is $11,000. The actual retail price of your showcase is $11,159. Had a difference of only $159 there. That was very good. You have won almost $19,000, including $7,100 cash. Now, I want to remind you all to help control the pet population, have your pets spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for The Price is Right, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Remember, it's not what you say, it's the way you say it. Join Tom Kennedy as contestants in Star's Team Up Live.
fun when you can have it handed to you.
We're talking waterbeds here.
So join host Tom Kennedy as contestants and the stars let their bodies do the talking. When they play Language.
CBS presents this program in color.
It's a game for the uninhibited. Our stars this week, Vicki Lawrence and Jamie Farr. Watch their bodies do the talking on Body Language. And here's the star of Body Language, Tom Kennedy.
Hi there. Yes, that's right. Hello there. Thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you. So happy to have you with us. Our show is called Body Language. It's a game for the uninhibited. Let's meet our players. Hey, Vicki Lawrence is with us, and I'm so proud and happy. Good to see you. Thank you for being with us on this very special week. These are old stomping grounds for you, aren't they? This stage here at CBS?
Carol?
With Carol Burnett.
Yeah.
Then, of course, you went over to that other network with Mama's Family. And now she's on cable with the Perfect American... What is the...
Great American Homemaker, but I am perfect.
Of course you are.
You're right.
Who is this lady? Jean, what is your last name?
Paige.
Hi, Jean Page. Tell us about yourself. There's your welcome.
I'm originally from Buffalo, New York, and I've been out here a year, and I'm waitressing and enjoying California. And
Well, good. A little bit warmer out here than Buffalo.
oh, it's a lot warmer out here.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, from After MASH, the star Jamie Farr.
Thank you. Hey, that rhymes. Thank you, Thomas. Incidentally, After MASH is going to be moved to Tuesday nights in the fall. We're going to be on opposite the A-Team. So if you want to watch us, please turn to CBS.
That's what I heard.
Yes.
Oh, you'll kill those guys.
No, don't be too sure. That's a good show.
You
My
didn't
kids
hear what
watch
he
it.
said when I came out. When I came out through those doors, it looks like an elevator, you know. Campus shop, all out. And he says, you sure you got the right floor? Jamie, good to see you, my
Thank
friend.
you. You know my friend Gary, Indiana?
Oh, Gary, how are you? What's your last name?
My last name is Sales.
Gary Sales.
Yes.
Tell us about yourself. Gary.
I'm from Atchison, Kansas. I moved out here. I'm currently a counselor and a security officer.
Well, welcome aboard. Good luck to all of you. The object of Body Language is to act out, folks, a series of words to help you solve a puzzle. It's just that easy. Vicki, we're going to start with your team. It's just that simple. Vicki, we're going to start with your team. So, Vicki, you're out there in the acting arena. Go out that way. Jean, you come right over here in behind the podium.
I certainly will.
Where did they go?
I don't know, but I don't need them.
All right.
I do everything
That's the
better
way
with
you
my
do it.
bare feet, Tom.
This kid speaks good body language. Here's what we're going to do now. We're going to show you 5 words that will fit into a puzzle. And you'll see that puzzle a little bit later on. Now, you have to use body language, as you know, to act out as many words as you can for Jean to guess. And the more words she guesses, the easier it will be to solve that puzzle. We're going to show you the words one at a time. You'll have 60 seconds to act out as many as possible. You can pass any time you want. We'll come back to that word if there is time remaining. Could we have 60 seconds, please? This girl is anxious to go to work. Here is the first word, and go.
Okay, your Peace, Nixon, Richard Nixon.
You got to keep... Next word.
Something round, and you're pushing something into it, a bag, a garbage bag. Pushing something into a trash compactor.
You can pass, you know. Pass, next word.
You're walking, you're drunk, you're paralyzed. You are pointing directions, you're giving directions. Walk this way.
You can pass, next word.
You're a soldier. You're a stiff. You're a statue. You're the Statue of Liberty.
You got it. Next word.
Pass.
Yeah, next word. Now we're repeating, Jean.
Pushing something into a bag, shoving it in there, cramming, jamming, shoving,
You've got 10
laundry,
seconds.
dirty laundry into the hamper.
You got 7 seconds.
Pushing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jean. Oh, that was good. Was that good? Here's one.
idea. Don't say anything because this puzzle hasn't been solved yet, but that's... Oh, yeah, I know. Don't. I love it. Sit down over there, if you would. Sit down over there. Oh, my goodness. Gene, we'll explain all that later. Here's what's important to you. You got 2 words. Now we're going to show you this puzzle we've been talking about. And could we see that puzzle? Here's the way it goes. Now, you see blank of blank and blank in a blank blank are blank of this blank. Now,
Okay.
the audience probably knows what that is, but you may not, Gene. But you did earn 2 words, so we're going to put those 2 words in. Can we see those? The first word that she earned was statues. Oh, that's very good, right up front. And the next one was what? Oh, yes, Richard Nixon. Now, statues of Richard Nixon and blank in a blank blank are blank of this blank. I don't know if that helps you, but if it does, and you get it, you get $100.
I know it.
Time is up. Don't say anything, and that means that Gary's in the game. Come over here, Gary.
All right.
Now, since she didn't get it on the first one, here's what we're going to do. No pantomime for you. You're going to now reveal another blank. We'll go back and forth between you until you solve the puzzle. Which blank would you like, Gary?
Number 5.
All right, number 5. He's been studying this. Statues of Richard Nixon and blank in the blank museum or blank of this. Gary?
I would say Washington, D.C.
Is it Washington, D.C.? No, it isn't, but they're not that sure. Gene. Gene, 3, 4, 6, or 7. Which next?
I'll take 7.
Number 7. Does that help her? Museum or blank of this stuff? What do you think, Gene?
Collections.
Is it collections? You're still in the game, Gary. Which blank?
Number 3.
Number 3. Statues of Richard Nixon and John Wayne in a blank museum. What do you think, Gary?
I would say marble.
Oh, is it marble? It's not. Now, we have 2 blanks left. Gene, take a blank first.
I'll take number 4.
Number 4, Richard Nixon and John Wayne in a Hollywood museum or blank of this stuff.
Wax!
Is it wax for $100? That's what it is. You're thinking of the real thing, marble. And number 6 is made, right. Made of this stuff. Now, Gene, I want you to tell me how... Vicki, come here for just a second, please. How could you possibly... If I ever saw the quintessential impersonation of John Wayne, it was this. Now, how can you look at that and not get John Wayne? I can't understand it. That was beautiful. But you ended up winning anyway. The first team, incidentally, to reach $500 wins our game and a chance for $10,000. That's how we play our game. We'll be back with Jamie Farr's team right after this. Don't go away. Right. Welcome back to Body Language. See that scoreboard?
I see that.
Vicki Lawrence's team 100 to Jamie's nothing. But Jamie hasn't had a chance yet.
Not yet, but she was great as John Wayne.
Really?
She was just wonderful.
Yes. Now, I bet you can do it. We won't talk about that because it may be coming up. I started to say, I bet you can do a great Durante.
Yeah.
I'll just take a chance on that.
I have to run back and get some makeup, get a fake nose.
Jamie, we're going to show you a new puzzle. This is also going to be worth $100. We're going to show you 5 words, see how many Gary's going to get. Okay? 60 seconds on the clock. Here's the first word. Go.
Tall, high.
Yes, next word.
Shoe, you're putting on something. You're taking off. You're undressing. You're stripping. You're a stripper. You're a striptease artist.
Hey, yes, now, go.
All right. You're staring.
Yes, next word.
You're undressing again. A peeping Tom.
Yes, next word. You're repeating now. Last word, rather. Last word.
A majorette. A band leader. A picketer. A picket sign. A strike. A protest.
Yes, you got them all with 18 seconds left. Way to go! Way to go! Sit down over there. You know what bothers me? He did that peeping Tom too well. Too well. You not only got all 5 words, you had about 18 seconds left over. That
fell in love.
Yeah. All right, Gary. Now you got 5 words. That ought to give you this puzzle. First of all, let's take a look at the puzzle. Now, let's take a look at the 5 words you have earned. One of them was peeping Tom, which he did extremely well. Stare, got that one right off the bat. Striptease, which I think he invented. And you got 2 more. Protest, got that at the last. And high. Now, it reads, peeping Tom, dared to stare when she did a striptease on her blank to protest high blank for $100, Gary? What do you think?
Lady Godiva.
Is it Lady Godiva? You got it. Boy, this guy plays the game. Can we see the rest of the puzzle? Rest of the puzzle, please. A striptease on her horse to protest high taxes. Yes, sir. This guy knows how to play our game. At the end of the first round on Body Language, the score is $100 apiece. Two hot teams up here. Back with Body Language right after this. Way to go.
Ball player, I sat on the...
Back, my friends. Welcome back to Body Language. Each of our teams has had a shot at the puzzle now, and at the end of the round, the score remains $100 apiece. Now, the game is $500. So in this round, each puzzle will pay $250. If neither team makes it to 500, then we'll have a playoff game, okay? Here we go. Gene, we have 60 seconds now. We're going to put on the clock. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
$250 puzzle. Here is the first word, and go.
You're driving a car. You're sitting. It's a tricycle, a bicycle. You're on a little tiny car, a little midget Autopia. It's a midget car.
She can pass. Pass. Next word.
You're scolding. You're telling your children. You're lecturing. You're.
Pass. Next word.
It's loud. It's noisy.
We gave that to you. Go ahead. That's good enough.
Little
Next
tiny,
word.
teeny.
Yes. Pass. Next word.
You're riding a horse. You're Santa Claus. You're a reindeer. You're.
Yes. Next word.
You're
This is a
sitting
repeat.
in a
Vicky.
little car. You're driving a little toy truck, a little wagon, it's like a wagon. It's a tricycle, bicycle. It's got something over the top of it.
Two words left. This one and the other one.
God,
Okay, here's the other word now. Repeating, Vicky.
You're a mother, and you're lecturing, and you've got a pointed hat. You're a dunce. You're an elf.
You got it. Here's the last word now.
You're driving.
Oh, ran out of time. Ran out of time. Yes. Don't know how you could have conveyed, but I'll talk to you about it in a minute. You were closer than you think. You got 4 of them. 4 out of 5. That's darn good. Can we see the next puzzle? $250 puzzle this one is. Let's take a look, Vicky, at the 4 words you earned. Here's the first one, tiny. And the next one is reindeer. Yeah. And pointed. And the 4th one was noise. Here it goes. A blank has a tiny one that goes blank, but a reindeer has pointed blank ones that don't make any noise. Vicky, for $250.
Blank ones that don't make a what has a tiny one that goes.
Your time is up. Jamie, get up here. Jamie Farr is now in the game. No more pantomime, Jamie. Just pick a blank.
I like number 6.
Okay. But a reindeer has pointed, fancy ones that don't make any noise.
Horn?
Is it horn?
Oh, sure it is.
It is horn, yeah. He wasn't sure. That's right.
Is that a duck or a goose as a tiny one that goes honk?
Let's see what it is. Can we see the rest of the puzzle? It's a Volkswagen. That's that little tiny car she was talking about. Has a tiny one that goes beep. But a reindeer has pointed, fancy ones that don't make any noise. $350 for the guys, $100 for the gals, and we have another $250 puzzle, don't we? So that means that, Vicky, you sit down. Jamie, you stay here.
Okay.
Vicky, you over there. Gary, come on out here. Now, since you have $350, here's the score. Since you have $350, if you get this $250 puzzle, you guys win the game. If the gals get it, they tie the score. You all set?
All set.
All right. You're all set. Here's 60 seconds on the clock. Here's the first word, Gary, and go.
You are punching something, ripping something open. You've got a knife. You're stabbing. You're cutting, stabbing. You're the murderer.
Yes. Yes. Next word.
It's something coming from the heavens. It's a fly ball, catcher's mitt, a baseball mitt.
You got it. Next word.
Outfielder's mitt. You're kneading something. You're putting it in the oven. Are you baking? You're the baker.
You got it. Next word.
You're thinking. You're taking you're a brain surgeon.
You got it. Next word. This is the last word.
You have a mustache. You're the villain. You're ripping you're in disguise. You have a disguise.
Yes, you got it. Sit down over there. Way to go. Way to go, Jamie. With seconds left over. If you get this, you win the game. Could we see the puzzle, please? Here are, you got all 5 of them. Here are the 5 words. Look at them carefully. Here's the first one. Baker. Next was disguise. Good. Last one you got. Catch. 2 more to go. Murderer and brain. This blank player from Baker Street used a disguise to catch the murderer, but his brain made him a great blank. If you get this, you win the game. What is it, Jamie?
I say, Watson, it's probably Sherlock Holmes.
Is it Sherlock Holmes? It is Sherlock Holmes. Well done, Mr. Farr. Well done, old boy. And well done, Gary. $600. That wins the game. Come on over here.
Oh,
you guys are terrific.
Nicely done.
Jean, we have to say goodbye to you. She played the game beautifully. You won, what did you win? $100 plus some nice gifts. Thank you for playing our game. And as for you guys over here, you won so far $600, and we're going to be back to play for you, sir, for a possible, in addition to the $600, $10,000. Do that after this. Welcome back to Body Language. Our winning team, Jamie Farr and Gary Sales, and our first winning team, I guess I should say. Gary, you have won, and you have earned $600. And now it's time for you to take a shot at what we call our Body Language Sweepstakes, where you can win, in addition to the $600, up to $10,000. Jamie Farr is already out here in acting position. Mr. Farr.
Yes,
sir,
Mr. Kennedy.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you now 10 words, one at a time. You will have 60 seconds to act out as many words as you can. And as for you, Gary, incidentally, you can pass on these words if you want.
And then come back, as long as I have the remaining time.
You've seen the show?
No, I listened to you.
Oh, good. Gary, for every word you get $100, you see? And then when time is up, we'll give you then a chance to change that $100 into $1,000. Or rather, from hundreds into thousands. Up to 10. All set?
Oh, that sounds good to me.
Are you ready, Mr. Farr?
Yes, sir.
May we have 60 seconds, please? Here is the first word. Go.
Are you smoking?
You got it? Next word.
Are you shooting dice?
Yes, next word. $200 so far.
You're digging. You're hoeing. You're spading. Shovel.
That's $300.
You're playing. You're playing an instrument, a harp.
That's $400.
You're a juggler.
That's $500.
A mirror.
$600.
You're combing your hair, but you have dandruff on your
$700. 27 seconds left.
You're a guide. An anchor. You're throwing
yes,
an anchor.
$800. 2 left with 17.
You're carrying a bag, a suitcase, a valise, a picnic.
You have $900.
We're talking water beds here.
You got 10 of them. And you had 6 seconds left over.
Oh, my gracious.
Mr. Cool, he's so... Hey, we're talking waterbed.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, I got seasick on that one. The anchor and the waterbed.
Incidentally, earlier in the show, when you saw some words that came up that weren't the exact form, they were forms of the words. That's why we were giving them to him. I don't remember what I'm talking about now, but you know what I'm talking about at home. You got 10 words. That's $1,000. That can now be transformed into $10,000. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you, Mr. Farr, 20 seconds to act out, this time 3 words. Gary, you must get all 3. If you do, the $1,000 becomes $10,000. If you don't get all 3, you still have the $1,000. You understand? Here we go. 20 seconds. Here is the first word. Go.
You're putting on lipstick.
There's 1, 2 to go.
You're putting on a pair of pants, a girdle.
There's 2, 1 to go.
You fainted.
You got all 3 for $10,000. Way to go. Way to go.
Terrific.
Yeah.
You're talking $10,000.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, exciting. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. We're talking hugs. We're talking money here.
Party.
10 grand. What are you going to do with it, Gary?
Party a little bit.
Party a little bit. What did you say you did for a living?
I'm a counselor and a security officer.
Now retired.
At least for a week, a month.
You
no,
not only
a year.
played well, I must say, great teamwork all the way around. You have a grand total so far, and you're not leaving. You have a grand total of $10,600 for our security officer here and our salesman. You did say salesman.
Counselor.
Oh, counselor. What do you counsel, Gary?
I'm not supposed to say.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay. Well, they've counseled him not to say that. We'll be right back right after these words. $10,600 for this young man right here. Take my word for it. We're about out of time for today. I just want to say it's a great way to uncork our show. Gary Sales walking away with $10,600, and of course he'll be back tomorrow with these same two beautiful personalities. We hope you join us tomorrow. Hope you all had a good time, did you? We sure did. Vicki Lawrence is going to be here tomorrow. Jamie Farr is going to be here, and we'll look for you. See you next time on Body Language. Bye-bye.
Seashell. Shell game. Game Boy.
Boy toy. Toy shop. Shop talk.
Talk show. Showtime.
Chain Reaction, the new game show from the producers of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, premiering Tuesday at 9, 8 Central on GSN.
Chain Reaction.
Channel 2, New York.
Look at this studio, filled with glamorous prizes, fabulous and exciting merchandise, including this sporty new $6,600 American-made hatchback, a sparkling $3,200 diamond and Savorite cluster ring, and this fantastic 2-week Mexican holiday. Over $66,000 just waiting to be won on Wheel of Fortune. And now, here's your host, Pat Sajak.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much, and welcome to Wheel of Fortune. Anybody here from Dallas? I'm just curious. Sometimes I just hit a lucky guess. It's amazing. Now, all of you from Dallas and everywhere, welcome our hostess. Here comes Vanna White. Vanna. Time to meet our players. Hi, Becky.
Hi.
You must be Becky Dahl.
Uh-huh.
This lady is a teacher's aide with physically handicapped, it says. And what kind of hobbies and interests do you have away from work?
Well, I enjoy snow skiing, and I enjoy riding motorcycles in the desert.
I don't see you doing that. I don't know, but do you smile like that when you ride?
Yeah.
Good. Watch for bugs in teeth.
Yes,
nice
true.
to have you here, Becky.
Thank you.
Maury Benkoil. I get that right, Maury?
Yes.
You are a writer by trade? What kind of writing do you do?
I do script writing. I'm working on a screenplay now.
Terrific. Have you had some success along the way?
Yes, a little bit.
Glad to hear that. It says you enjoy some cooking, too. All sorts, it says.
I cook in the cooking of 9 different countries. I really enjoy it. Chinese is my favorite.
Ah, and mine, too. Perhaps we could work something out later.
All right.
Good to have you here, Maury. Elaine Jacobs has joined us from Bakersfield, California.
Yes.
Right? You have family up there?
Yes, I have a husband and 1 son.
And it says you I guess you went back to school, huh? Because you received a BS degree in what field?
Civil engineering.
Are you going to put that to work? Or?
I sure am, very soon.
Terrific. Good luck with that, and good luck with Wheel of Fortune as we get going. Our top dollar value is $1,000 for this round. There's also a very important free spin space out there. Try not to get bankrupt. If you do, you lose your cash, but not your merchandise, because once you buy a prize, it's yours to keep. And now we'll take a look at our first puzzle, and it is a person. Just before the show, we drew numbers to see who would start the game. That's you, Becky. Let's go.
Thank you. Big one.
350.
May I have an S's and Sam, please?
Good start. There are 2 S's. $700.
I'd like to spin.
Right.
Okay, big one, 1,000.
300.
Okay, may I have a T as in Tom, please?
Nope, no T. Maury, go ahead. $300. Watch your arrow, Maury.
I'd like an R, please.
1 R, $300. Keep it up.
I'd like to spin. looking pretty good here. $7.50. I'd like an N, as in Nancy. Unfortunately, there is no N. Elaine, you get your first spin here.
Okay.
400.
May I have an M as in Mary?
Nope. It goes back to you, Becky.
Okay.
It's going to be close, but a little too much. 200.
May I have a P as in Paul, please?
Nope. Maury. That was close. 750. I'd like an F as in Frank. Oh, we're stuck here. Elaine, let's go.
Okay.
$500.
May I have a B as in boy?
You sure may. That's $500. Everybody has some money showing now.
Okay, I'll spin.
Okay.
Okay, 1,000. Come on, big money.
300.
Okay, is there a D as in dog?
1D. And now you're up to $800.
Okay, I'll spin.
All right.
Big money, come on, 1,000, 1,000.
Sorry, I mentioned an important free spin. It could be. If you'll pass that down, that can come in very handy later in the show. Still your turn, Elaine.
Okay, I'll spin.
100.
Okay, may I have, please, a G?
No, there's no G. You want to use that or move on here?
I'd like to use my
All
first
right, pass it down. Go ahead. Thank you. Oh, you made 400. I'm going to clip this right back on you. Okay.
May I have a K?
Yes, there is 1K. Good going. All right, $1,200, Elaine. What do you want to do?
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
For that money, who is this person?
Brooke Shields.
Yeah, that's it. Well, congratulations. Brooke Shields it is. Those free spins can come in handy, can't they? $1,200, the party showcase. Go ahead.
Okay, for 892, I'd like the Las Vegas trip.
Then you shall have it. You have $308 left to spend.
Okay, for 269, I'd like the ceiling fan.
Okay, that's yours, $39.
And for $15, I'd like the playing card.
Good enough. 24 on a Tiffany gift certificate or on account.
On a gift certificate, please.
That's what we'll do, and here's what Jack will do. Listen.
My pleasure, Pat. Elaine, first of all, you'll receive this set of good-looking playing cards decorated with Gucci's distinctive bridle and bit design, $15. And then save on energy with this 52-inch Heirloom Deluxe Decorator ceiling fan. The Heirloom Deluxe is light kit adaptable and UL listed, furnished by Moss Manufacturing. Retail value $269. And then it's a trip to Las Vegas. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles for a week stay at the Continental Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. Features 400 elegant rooms, Olympic-sized pool surrounded by park and greens, furnished by the Continental Hotel. And you'll fly via Western Airlines to Las Vegas. En route, you may enjoy warm hospitality and friendly service, furnished by Western Airlines. Total retail value, $892.
Congratulations on your $1,200 in prizes. We'll try to keep it rolling right along. It's round two coming right up.
In case you haven't noticed, there's a whole generation out there that's trying to tell us something about getting along. Hate is an old idea. Mickey has friends wherever he goes. Not here. Mania. No Goofy. No Minnie. No Mercy. Mickey Mania from Sony ImageSoft for Genesis, Sega CD, and Super Nintendo. Game system sold separately. Also, look for Mickey Mania game tips in specially marked boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
And now, a message from the White House.
My fellow Americans,
I'd like to speak candidly about the state of the union. Many people feel we haven't done enough to change things for the better, given up on health care and watered down the crime bill. But I submit to you that things are better because now you can watch the news, the late-night comedy show that feels your pain as I do. So this November, forget about politics and cast your vote with this. Watch the news with a Z.
The news. Check local listings for time and station.
Get ready to laugh, cheer, and jump for joy because the greatest game shows of all time are coming your way on Game Show Network's Prime Games. Now, not only can you play along, you can win.
What a show!
That's right. Watch game show classics like Match Game, Family Feud, and Password.
Name a famous Willie. Willie the Pooh?
Get in on the game every night on Game Show Network's Prime Games, beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, where you can watch, play, and win.
He protects all living things in the forest. But he can't do it alone. Please don't play with matches. Put out your campfires. And never, ever forget the words of Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Back for round two, our top dollar value stays at $1,000. We've added another bankrupt to the wheel, and we have a special prize out there, too, and Jack will tell us about it.
Right, Pat. With your $3,230 Tiffany gift certificate, you might choose this smashing, shimmering cluster ring, a symphony of diamonds and green Savarite, furnished by Tiffany & Company.
Oh, that guy can wax poetic, can't he? Anyway, if you land on that special prize, it goes into your bank, and if you solve the puzzle, it automatically becomes yours. And that kind of money could be very helpful towards winning a round. Now, let's take a look at our next puzzle. It is a title this time, and this is round two, so we start with player two. Maury, that's you. Come on, a big one, a big one, a big one, a big one. Give me the ring. 200.
I'd like a T as in Tom.
There is but one. And there it is.
That's enough.
Yes, sir. $1,000.
I would like an H.
That's a good, safe call. Let's see. Any H's? There are two of them, yes. $2,200, Mark.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Which one, he asked?
The E.
The E, yes. I think he suspects. And there are a few others thrown in, too. 5 of them altogether. All right. You're very close to $2,000 already.
I'd like to spin.
Past the ring, 4,000. 400, that is. Excuse me. Sometimes I get very generous out here.
I'd like an S.
Mm-hmm. One S. $2,350.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
I'd like to buy an O.
We have some O's for you. 3 of them. Going very nicely here. You have $2,100, and it's still your turn. Maury, what do you want to do?
I will spin.
300.
May I have an R?
There is no R. Elaine, before you grab that wheel, I'm going to ask all 3 of you to turn your backs for a moment, if you would. We have some commercial business to take care of. We'll return.
Brace yourself for the action movie that's nothing less than brilliant. The Professional is an absolute knockout. Explosive and thrilling.
I'm dying to meet him.
A riveting, nail-biting film. It makes speed look like a slow ride to Grandma's house. From internationally acclaimed action director Luc Besson. The Professional, rated R, at theaters now.
Introducing SpeedBit, the revolutionary new bit that drills through practically everything. SpeedBit drills wood quickly and easily, even hardwoods like this baseball bat. The same SpeedBit drills tough metal like this hard steel hammer. Look again, the same bit bores right through brick and other masonry.
The secret is Speedbit's super hard carbide tip. It cuts through the hardest surface, while special side blades twist out debris at rotary speeds. Try brick with an ordinary wood or metal bit. Speedbit bores through. Now, separate bits for wood, metal, and masonry are obsolete. Speedbit cuts through ceramic tile, even plaster walls, door frames, patio block, and brick. Even this tough car bumper won't stop Speedbit. Save the cost of this $5 masonry bit and the cost of this $2 wood bit. Save on this expensive $8 metal bit. One Speedbit does the job of $15 worth of ordinary bits. You get 7 Speedbits in the sizes you need most, our unconditional money-back guarantee, and if you order now, we'll include the amazing TV wrench. Its unique ratchet-like head adjusts automatically to the right size. It beats old-fashioned wrenches hands down. It's yours to keep, just for trying Speedbits.
To order, call 1-800-255-8300. Or save COD charges, send $12.98 to Speedbits, Box 7605, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89125. You get 7 Speedbits in the sizes you need most, plus our money-back guarantee that lets you keep the amazing TV wrench if not delighted. Call 1-800-255-8300.
Charles Nelson Riley talks about game shows.
I love going to do game shows. You don't have to be too smart, a little clever.
The Eskimo said, if I don't have blank at least once a month, I go crazy.
Nanuki.
Charles.
Well, actually, that's not the name for it in Eskimo. It's Canuck.
I had a wonderful time, and these people became my friends for life.
What a show! Get in on the fun. Watch Game Show Network.
All right, we're looking for a title, and Elaine, your chance to try to build some money there. Boy, $250.
May I have a D as in dog?
You may. 1D, $250.
Okay, I'll spin.
$400.
Okay, may I have an L?
There are 4 L's. Let's add all this up here. $1,850 you have.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
For that money, what is this title?
The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Hello again. Nice to see you. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow it is. You have done it again. $1,850. The TV Center. Had a good time.
Okay. For $680, the color TV.
All right, you still have more than $1,100 to go.
Okay, for $729, I'd like the sleeper sofa.
That's yours. You have $441.
Okay, for $240, I'd like the lamp.
Okay, let's see, 201. Come on, get the duck decoy. Get the duck decoy.
For $189, I'd like the fireplace screen, please.
All right, $12. Is that enough for the duck decoy? No. All right, $12 on a gift certificate or on account.
On gift certificate, please.
Okay, Jack, you can keep the duck.
Gee, thank you, Pat. Well, Elaine, this time, you've chosen Maxim's decorative brass fireplace screen. It's all genuine brass, designed to last a lifetime, furnished by Maxim. Retail value $189. And then elegant polished table lamps with pleated shade, energy-saving fluorescent bulb designed for better lighting and better sight. Furnished by Creators Incorporated. Retail value $240. Next, for your viewing pleasure, a 19-inch color television with remote control, sleep timer, and on-screen display for channel selection, timer, and time of day, furnished by Panasonic. Retail value $680. And finally, Lazy Boy's Lazy Sleeper Sofa offers a wide variety of fabrics suitable for any decor. Built with quality, it offers elegance by day and comfort by night. Retail value $729.
Well, now, Maury and Becky, this lady has racked up over $3,000 in prizes, but as you know, one spin of the wheel could take care of that in round 3. We have a $5,000 space on it for that round, and that's coming up.
Being alone, so much lonelier at Christmas.
From the director of Sleepless in Seattle
I wish there were someone who cared for me.
comes a Christmas comedy
Give up women, Pancho. Tomorrow he will. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
that will put the joy back into your holidays.
My heart is racing, and I'm feeling all nervous and sick.
That's the way I felt since the day I met you.
Steve Martin,
Catherine was very distressed, so naturally I had to comfort her.
Mixed Nuts,
Rated PG-13 at theaters Wednesday.
I remember Pop.
How's the 4th grade?
5th grade, Dad.
As I grew older, his commitment to me was total.
Got a minute? For you, bud?
Nah. His years of hard-earned knowledge were my inspiration.
I am totally done with women. Would you get married?
My dad, Al Bundy, married with children.
Don't miss the laughs on Married with Children.
Sometimes you need to talk.
Can you forgive him, Nakia?
We have a lot to talk about.
Sometimes you need to smile.
Tired of living life.
Sometimes you need to take a stand.
I don't know the words you use in your home. I just don't find the words that you're using here appropriate.
Is it any wonder Ricky Lake is the fastest growing talk show ever? Ricky Lake.
Watch Ricky Lake. Check local listings for time and station. Club AM is your place to play all day with a non-stop block of everyone's favorite game shows.
Oh, we're sneaky.
We've got Pat and Vanna for your morning wheel watch on Wheel of Fortune. Then, the answer is America's favorite game show.
What is Jeopardy?
Next, Bert Convy and TV's favorite celebrity guests play Super Password. And there's never a dull moment. Gene Rayburn and the Match Gang. Join the club, Club AM, weekday mornings on Game Show Network.
I love to play games.
Kitty Carlisle talks about To Tell the Truth.
We had some very funny moments. We had 3 people on who were supposed to be decoy cops. And when the reveal came, Gary Moore said, will the real decoy cop please stand up?
No!
And the second one, he said, well, number 2, will you please stand up and say, what do you do?
My name is Chris Hart, and my mother is the charming panelist, Kitty Carlisle.
Get in on the fun. Watch Game Show Network.
You know, a little bit of trivia about Wheel of Fortune. We're watching it right now. It's being filmed right now, being taped right now in Studio 33 in CBS Television City.
Studio.
So much stuff is done on there. They do The Price is Right there. They also did Family Feud there. They do lots of stuff there. And
Carol Burnett show.
Carol Burnett, absolutely. Not a game show, but a fabulous television show. And it used to be over at NBC. I remember when they switched over to CBS, they've just stayed there. It was a lot of fun. Is it story time yet?
Not yet.
Some contestants will receive
Sassoon D, shampoo and conditioner for dandruff flakes. No one will know you're using it. They'll only know when you're not.
Coast to Coast, Big Boy, America's biggest family of full-service restaurants, cooks fresh, delicious meals for you. Come to Big Boy, the real restaurant you can still afford.
All right, Jack, thank you very much. Back for round 3 of Wheel of Fortune now with that top dollar value for this round of $5,000. And here is our puzzle. It's a thing. Third round, we start with the third player. Elaine, that's you.
Okay.
First bit of bad luck for you today, I'm afraid. And Becky, it's your turn. You made it. $350.
May I have an S as in Sam, please?
But there's no S. Maury. $1,500. Very nice.
I would like a T as in Tom.
There is a T. In fact, we have 2 of them. That's $3,000 worth.
I would like to buy a vowel.
All right.
I'd like to buy an A.
Ouch. Still costs you $250 too. There are no A's up there. Elaine.
Okay. Come on, big money.
$250.
Okay, is there an H?
Yep. 1 H. $250 for you. Okay.
Okay, I'll spin.
So $200.
Okay, may I have an N as in Nancy?
No N. Becky, back to you. Let's go. Becky. Oh, boy. Sorry. Maury. Another chance.
Come on. Ooh.
500, though.
May I have a G?
1 G. That gets you over the 3,000 mark.
I would like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
I'd like to buy an I.
There are 2 I's. One right there and one right there. 3,000 even you have.
I will spin.
I don't know. I couldn't be sorrier. Elaine.
Come on, Big Daddy, 5,000.
300.
May I have an R?
Yes. 1 hour, 5:50.
Okay.
Oops, that sound means time is running out. It's up to me here to give the wheel a final spin. I'll ask you to give me a letter. It's in the puzzle. You have 5 seconds. A solid vowel's worth nothing. Consonants worth 350. And sorry, it's Elaine's turn, and we need a letter from you.
Okay, may I have a C?
Yes, there are 2 of them. 5 seconds.
Electric light bulb.
Yes, you did it. Just beat the buzzer. We're in a path here. Well, electric light bulb it is. You got there just in the nick of time. $1,250, the old-fashioned bedroom. Here we go again.
Okay. For $800, I'd like the mattress.
Okay, $450.
Okay, for $300, I'd like the telephone answering machine.
Okay, $150 left.
Okay, for $72, I'd like the skincare product.
And that leaves $78 for a gift certificate. And you know how this works. You just sit back and relax and let Jack work.
Right, Pat. She's a veteran by now. Elaine, this time, Tova 9 skincare collection made from cactus extracts. These products are designed to leave your skin with a soft, moist, newborn smoothness. Furnished by Tova 9. Retail value $72. And then Sanyo's answering service with a micro-size remote control automatically records the number of calls, indicates when to listen, and distinguishes old calls from new calls, all within seconds. Furnished by Sanyo. Retail value $300. Finally, Bassett's Dream Maker gives just the right combination of firm support and soothing softness, covered with golden glow satin fabric for exotic elegance. Dream Maker, furnished by Bassett. Retail value $800.
One of the best things about this game, I think, is it takes a lot of skill and it takes some luck, too, and you had both going for you there. It's a tough combination to beat. Don't leave the spot. I'll be right back. I want to go talk to people who did not have the luck with them today, and that is Becky and Maury. Which one of you is standing on a box?
I am.
Step down now, Becky. Okay, there we go. Oh, I feel so much better. Now, you both have terrific parting gifts, and I thank you both for being here. You're good players, and don't beat the wheel on the way out, or wasn't it? Okay, well, let me move to this lady, Elaine. On all 3 rounds, $4,300 in prizes. And Elaine's going to take a moment here and look over the bonus round prizes available on this show, and she'll be back in just a minute to tell us what she'll be playing for. I think she just may do it. We'll find out.
Hello, Lifesavers. Believe it or not, this man's job is saving lives. Call him supportive.
In my line of work, I deal with all kinds of people.
Stay tuned, because Card Sharks is playing this hour on Game Show Network. Does your mother know you're up this late? At least you can say you're studying with Jeopardy! Coming your way next.
We've had a chance to look over the prizes, including some great trips, but I know you had your heart set on some furniture, didn't you? What are you going to play for?
The bedroom furniture.
Well, that's what I thought. Here's Jack to tell us all about it.
All right, Elaine, you'll be trying for Albemarle by Bassett. Now, this romantic furniture adds a rich look to the 18th century style, featuring a door dresser with a landscape pediment mirror, a striking poster bed and nightstand, a handsome door chest in a colonial cherry finish. Retail value $1,699. Good luck.
And that will be yours to add to your winnings if you can tell us what this title is. That's what we're looking for this time. We need 5 consonants and 1 vowel.
Okay, I'd like an R.
1.
An S as in Sam.
2.
T as in Tom.
3.
L.
4.
And an R.
You called your R. So.
And, a D.
All right. Think of that as a bonus letter. And now your vowel.
An E.
Okay. Now, Vanna will show you how well you've done. I think you'll like what you see. Audience, please, no help. Playing for that bedroom furniture and just under $6,000 in prizes. We're going to hear a lot of noise here. Shh, 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 shh. It's tempting, folks, but don't do it. Okay, now, this is a title. You have 15 seconds. Good luck.
Hill Street Blues.
Yeah.
Hill Street Blues it is. $5,999 of prizes. The beautiful bedroom furniture belongs to you. This is the gentleman you'll be sharing that with. Hello, you the hubby? What's your name? Great. Nice to see you. Congratulations. She's a pretty good player, I would say. $5,999 for furniture, a color TV, a trip to Las Vegas. What a great player. We'll be back in just a minute to wrap it up.
You try to learn to read players' eyes to see whether they know the puzzle or not, and that looked like one that ought to be able to get it. But Elaine had a little bit of a panicked look on her eyes, but she came right out with it, so she knew it. Your eyes fooled me. She's been a good champion and a good player today, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Some contestants will receive the Great Refinishing Team Zip Strip Paint Varnish and Stain Remover and Zip Guard Clear Urethane Wood Finish for that professional look. And Post 40% Bran Flakes. If you want better tasting fiber, it's Post, the best tasting 40% Bran Flakes. And lose weight with Control. Control capsules give your willpower the help it needs so you can eat less and lose weight. And Touchable Shine Favor. Favor furniture polish keeps wood shining beautifully, even when touched. A touchable shine that's always value priced from Favor. The prices of the prizes were furnished to the contestants prior to the show and have been rounded off to the nearest dollar. Gift certificates do not include sales tax. Wheel of Fortune is a Merv Griffin production, distributed by...
Man, that's our show for today. I hope you kick off the summer games. You know, tomorrow's June 1st, and we might have an Ab Curry Presents. And it's a show that's going to come back to kick off the Adam Curry Presents the month of June. June, yeah. We had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have a great summer. Good night, all. This has been a presentation of Adam David Keppel Curry Production.